play some Curse of Strahd.
Please, I need it.
Hours later.
Ow.
So, last time. Where did you start last time? Was it when you just arrived? No. It was
after
you'd already
the
gone
revenant.
in. You are in the
Yeah.
you are in the manor, the abandoned, haunted manor of Argynvostholt. You have found it to be occupied by a few revenants who appear to have once served Kiva in war. How they got here is unknown, though it does seem clear that they recognize her. You continued exploring the first and second floors of Argynvostholt. You found a few destroyed rooms, a bathroom, some storage areas, and a bust of Kiva's bloody, dismembered head.
Mm-hmm.
You also found that one particular hallway was trapped, and a stone wall shut, cutting the party in half, and then a number of ghostly legionnaires burst through the doors and began their assault, insisting that Kiva and Chell join them in their eternal watch. You were able, with Tap's timely destruction of the wall, to fight and destroy these ghostly apparitions, though in the meantime, Jensen pursued a smoke method up to the third floor, where he found what appeared to be the commander of these revenants, who was not really keen on having guests. He flat out said he is not interested in fighting Strahd. He wants Strahd to stay in this hell forever, and he would actively oppose anyone who sought to liberate Strahd from this. He also said, for that reason, that he had no interest in handing over the Sun Sword. And Jensen returned to you just in time to witness the destruction of the final ghost. Most of you are injured, at best, exhausted and barely standing at worst. Jensen still appears fine, as does Ismark, though both of them look maybe a little ruffled. And that is where you now find yourselves. Aurora Kalum, you have the floor.
No more doors.
I'm just sitting back against the wall under the broken window, just trying to relax a little bit.
I'm sorry, I missed one more detail.
Fuck.
The last thing you heard as Jensen and Ismark returned was through the window that Chell had smashed out.
Yeah.
Outside, you heard the whinny of a horse and the rolling of wagon wheels coming from what sounded like the front. Now the floor is yours.
I'm
Sorry.
gonna look out the window and see who that is.
This window looks north, and the front is to the west.
Oh shit.
What's out there?
Let me just go downstairs. At least be able to be prepared for ambush.
Aye, sounds like we've got visitors.
You're muted, Bijan.
So you guys want to go downstairs, or do you guys want to go to one of these windows and peek to then see what we're up against?
This.
So
It's
we can't
not on the
see.
right side, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's down this way. We can look through. Maybe we can look through a window or something.
I'm just gonna go downstairs.
We could peek from the balcony.
I'll kind of start to struggle my way to my feet.
I will help
then-
you up.
I was gonna say,
Thanks, I'll reach a hand up. Cha.
I'm
Running.
kinda,
Then I'm kind of woozy when I stand up. Like, oh, okay, I'm good.
I'm kind of hiding behind this railing a little bit, or doing the best I can to kind of crouch down. And can I see anything out these windows or anything? Or
Not very clearly.
can I make
Let's
out
see.
anything?
No, I believe. Let me double check. I thought those were stained glass windows.
Oh, yeah, I think you're right. that you said
That
that.
is 18. 2 balconies flank the main foyer. Balusters carved to resemble knights in shining armor support their elegantly carved stone railings. Weapons and shields festoon the walls along each of these walkways, while alabaster busts of handsome men flank hallways that lead north and south away from the foyer. At the west end of each balcony is an archway that leads to a spiral staircase going up. That doesn't mention the windows.
Is this a window right here?
Yeah, that is.
I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna actually look out that window to see if I can see anything.
Okay.
But I'm not gonna
There's
go up.
door, don't touch.
I'm not touching doors.
Don't light fireplaces either.
The window is covered in grime and dust.
Can I wipe it clean?
Mhm.
With my cloth, please.
You have a cloth
Well, with my, with my
sleeve.
sleeve, yeah.
You take your sleeve and kind of wipe the window. Peering out, you can see a single horse-drawn wagon. There's no top to the wagon, and you can see a coffin lying in it. There are 2 individuals standing near the wagon, though with how grimy the outside of the window is, you can't really make out who they are. Other than that, one is tall, and the other maybe half that size.
Why would there be people coming here?
You don't know yet.
Check it out.
Are you guys right next to me, or?
I mean, you're not far away.
Oh, okay. Hang on. There's 2 people out here. I'm gonna see if I can. Oh, actually, I have a water skin. I'm gonna take some water.
Well, the grime that's blocking your sight better from
Is on the outside.
it's on the outside.
Okay.
So, are we just gonna go outside and greet them? They have to know we're here. Our horses are tied up out front.
They have a coffin in the back. I don't know what that's for.
Could let me
It's
sneak
for
up there
burying people, Tap.
and take a look and see who it is.
I know it's for burying people. Didn't know. Do you think I'm crazy or something? Jeez.
I would
Ah.
never think that.
Wait,
Ah!
you guys hear that? Yeah. Chelrina, do you want to go see if you can sneak?
I don't think we should send her.
Try.
Do you want me to sneak?
She's really messed up.
I mean, yes, but I'm pretty
Why
good
not
at
send
this.
Jensen? He seems sturdy.
Or Ismark.
He's loud.
I
That's
could
true.
go.
Don't care.
I don't want you to go by yourself.
Maybe just 2 of us should go.
I want to get on the. If you guys go, I want to stay back because I can blast anybody if I have to from a long distance. So I'm probably gonna get like right here if you guys do happen to go by the door. So
Just let me go. I can do this. I'll be fine.
I trust you.
Why don't I
Oh.
go with you? It would not be a strange sight, you and I together.
Okay, just
Yeah, but if it's somebody who, and they see Irina,
just run away.
If they see Irina and they are her enemy and come to harm her, then it will be for the best that I am there.
Here we go.
It's literally like just right here, right?
It's down.
not?
Yep, the front door is right there. Yes.
You guys will be right here at the top of the stairs.
no, I'm gonna go, like, on the other side of the wall so I can be in here.
Jensen is going to. I'm going to move you downstairs.
Like right here.
Yeah.
Jensen is going to. Wait, actually, hang on. Let me make sure the front doors are shut. Yes, they are. Jensen is going to do the same. Go down the stairs and wait near the door.
I'm not gonna let them see me.
I'm just going to move all you guys to the lower floor. Hold tight. Don't move.
Oh, they're gonna see Ismark.
Where are we?
Where did my body go? I'm having an outer body experience.
Tap, you crazy.
Oh, okay.
It is quite simple. If I am here, then Irina does not go alone.
I want to take off this hat so badly.
I'll put Irina's arm around me and just like, I got you, Irina.
Then let's just all go together.
Looking like a true team for once.
And
I'll escort her down.
okay, so the two of you walk unsteadily each down the stairs,
Yeah.
probably almost requiring each other and the balusters just to stay on your feet.
True.
I'm actually gonna stay up on here though because,
Yeah, that's fine.
like I said, I need distance.
Ismark is going to trail behind them.
I'm gonna reach my hand out to Ismark and before he leaves and go, "Be safe, brother." My hand out to shake his hand.
Come on, Kiva.
He'll take your hand hesitantly, not really shake it, just kind of firm grip, and then he's going to go.
Come on.
I'm a coming.
So I'm going to just position him there because you're going to be standing by the doors to open them.
Get off me, Ismark.
There is a there's
I mean,
a
you're
rumble
cute,
of
but
thunder.
dang. Take a lady on a date first.
Can I peer out this window here? And see what's out there?
It's also
Oh, I
very
see what's out there. I see it.
I want
the window is not very clean,
Okay.
and it is dark outside, but there's a flash of lightning, and you get a glimpse of a man near a wagon, and he seems to be untethering the horse from the wagon.
Okay.
What do you see?
I see a figure by the wagon. He's taking the horse off of it.
Though he actually stops partway through, and you see he makes his way over to the dragon statue.
Okay,
And you can't really see what he's doing behind it.
I want to peek. I want to crack the door open a little bit.
Okay.
Just crack it
You crack the door open,
and kind of look through.
and directly in front of you, you see a Vistani child,
Fuck is it?
Arabelle, the child
What?
who you saved, huddled under the shelter from the rain coming down. She kind of jumps in surprise and turns around, and oh, it is you!
Arabelle.
Outside, through the rain, like I'm assuming you kind of pull the door open a little more when you see that it's her.
Mm-hmm.
You can see
Yeah.
behind the statue, still kind of pulling his trousers up, having just done his business, Stenimir,
Stenimir.
the Vistana, who first
You.
brought you.
Mother. Fucker.
He makes his way back toward the wagon. It is just as Madame Eva said. You are here.
How does she know that?
Madame
Ah.
Eva always knows. We came looking for you.
Why?
Well, after you left my father, we visited Madame Eva. And she spoke of you. And when she learned that you had saved her great-granddaughter, she wanted to give you a reward as well. I bring you greetings from Madame Eva and my father. Can I come in?
Duh. And I'll step aside. But I'm still holding Chell, so I kind of like rotate.
She'll kind of
Stenimir.
hurry in. He's outside a ways, and there is rain coming down and thunder. You'd probably have to be like shouting for him unless you want to go over to him. Though he actually seems like he's just finished untethering the horse from the wagon.
I'm actually gonna, as
Did
she
you just-
coming in, I didn't know it's Arabelle yet, so I'm gonna be like, attack!
You're gonna attack the little girl?
You can
I don't
clear.
know.
I mean, you can clearly see it's a child.
Well, I mean, when she first comes in, I get like all jumpy. It's not. I'm not gonna attack her, but I'm gonna be like attack, and then I'll be like, oh, okay.
Oh, okay. It's okay. It's just. This
I see that.
little girl.
Hey, creepy girl, and I'm gonna wave.
Hello.
How's your father, Arabelle?
He is good. The annual visit with Madame Eva is always good for my family. She gives us advice.
Is that why you're here?
Yes, I'm here to deliver her gifts to you.
So Arabelle's your grandmother.
Great-grandmother. Madame Eva is, yes.
Or not, yeah, sorry, Madam Ava. I get my words mixed up. Interesting. Just like gonna be quiet
You
now.
did not
know.
and stare at her arm. No, we didn't know that.
Well, I knew they did not, but I thought surely she must have communicated to you. No, I see she did not.
No,
No.
not at all.
Besides that one time.
She gave us her fortune, and that was it. Still deciphering fortune, by the way.
Mhm.
There was said dragon here. I don't see dragon, so
She looks around at the creeping, creaking, shadowy manor around you. It is not a safe place to be here. I would not believe there is a dragon, but this place is haunted.
Yes, it is.
Mother Night has abandoned this place. It is not for
Good.
her or hers.
wait. So you saying Paylor, Morning Lord?
I do
has
not think so.
building?
No, there was. There were knights. My people are not welcome here. They prey upon us.
Imagine not.
Hmm.
You know, Arabelle, you already thanked us by giving us those 2 horses over there.
Those were from my father.
What?
Madame Ava wanted to thank you. I bring words from her.
Okay.
She has consulted the Taraka for you.
Go on.
I have messages for each of you. And you can hear in the corner Jensen shaking his head. More bloody messages and riddles.
Quiet.
That's just great. The first she said was for... Well, I did not know, but she said for Joseph.
That's Tap.
Oh,
Bless you.
Oh, her name is Joseph
Excuse
Cap?
me. Sorry.
you knew that.
Yeah, I knew.
Yes,
is-
what is the...
That is a wonderful name. You should wear your name.
I
It
can't
suits
put
you.
it on. I can't. It stretches.
She looks at you with a look of the gravest sympathy. Like it's a little silly on a child's face, but
Well, she's smarter than normal, I guess, or she seems older.
she does seem it.
Are you an older person trapped in a little kid's body?
Well, no,
Tap.
that would be
What?
strange. I am
What?
only 9.
Nonetheless, you have the wisdom of an adult.
Thank you. For Joseph, Madame Ava said, "Do not give up hope for all that you sacrificed. That which was given may be restored. A woman hangs above a roaring fire. Find her, and you will find your offering. Bound in blood, your fate is sealed, unless you offer that which he wants." That is all she said.
Interesting. Is there a scientific portion to that? By any chance?
I do not know. Such is what Madame Ava read in the Taraka. The next message was for Kiva. Though it
Huh?
was easier to memorize, it wasn't as long. To you, she said, "Descendant of silver, and all who serve you, lie bound to master of ages past. Light the beacon to lay your past to rest." Yes, that was it.
Beacon.
You know a beacon here?
No, there are no beacons in Barovia.
Well, gotta be here, Kiva. I mean,
For
There's lots of
it's
silver.
all here, isn't it?
for Jensen. She looks to Jensen. Great-grandmother said, "The treasure you lost may still be sought, though that which was gold may tarnish with time. Look for a den of wolves in the hills overlooking a mountain lake. Your lost treasure belongs now to Mother Night." She said there was a Chell. And she said that if no one answered to that name, that I should say Elara. I do not understand.
You can just say the message.
Who is it? Lar-
We'll relay it to her.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna like give Irina the side eye of Lara. Like,
Well, I don't know it, Alara, but we'll relay it to Chell.
I wanna make a perception check when I can.
I do not know if I should. It was to be her fortune.
I'm
I'm
gonna look
sorry.
at her very seriously. Tell me the fortune, Arabelle.
Make an intimidate check.
Intimidate. Okay.
You intimidate a child.
A 9-year-old.
Asshole.
You monster.
You tell me that fortune.
That's like the first time I've ever done this in this game. Plus, it's 15.
15. She kind of. Okay.
Oh my god.
No,
So mean.
no, I hate it.
Great-grandmother said that the shadows of her past, of Chell's past, have not forgiven nor forgotten, and to look to her most innocent and ask of the deed that was done ere the mists brought you together. I do not understand. I suppose only Chell or Ilara was meant to understand.
Lara, huh? I want to do an insight check on Chell's the face going on.
Go ahead.
Like during that whole time, even through the intimidation thing.
Totally blank.
Can you drop that in the chat?
A 5.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I will put all of them in the chat. You know, it's just so hard to read that face that isn't hers. Maybe if it was actually Chell's face you were looking at.
Yeah, maybe.
Fucking
But
illusions. I say it in my head.
it was Kiva. Kiva's
I'll make
is in
my
the chat.
illusion keep her face in passive.
I bet you will. There was Jensen's. And then Chell Ilara's.
Stop saying that. How
No.
dare you?
I want to remember this name.
Um,
You naughty, naughty girl.
Secrets are bad, kids, okay? And then she turns to Vidna. She had 2 messages for you, but she said you were supposed to choose. I'm sorry. I do not... I am to ask you if you would know the solution to your brother, or to your that which you possess which does not work for you.
Oh. Well, I only get one at the other? That doesn't seem fair.
She has given me both messages, but she said I am only to give you one or the other.
Well, you know, if you give me both, she'll never know.
Madame Ava always knows. Madame Ava always finds out.
Dang it. I guess...
Damn, choosing between your long lost brother or how to solve your problem. That's not hard at all.
I choose my brother.
Okay.
Okay.
In that case, she bid me say, before a kneeling woman lies a rose of great beauty plucked too soon. The master of the marsh knows of whom I speak. The hand of the devil will find you before her.
Can you put that in the chat?
I was
please?
planning to.
Please, Arabelle.
I'm writing this down. You could talk a little slower, please. Thank you.
Jensen is like, no. If you know something about how to fix her problem, you ought to just come out and say it. Madam Ava said I shouldn't. He is frowning, looking very, very displeased.
Jency, this is how these fortunes have worked so far. I mean, what do you expect?
I don't know, maybe a little more forthcoming.
Madam
Don't
Ava.
you think that's a little greedy, Jensen?
I'm getting a little tired of our chains being yanked, that's all.
I'm
Since
getting
we've
a little
come
tired
here-
of you not following command, huh? Chell could have died. I could have died. Since when do you make calls?
Perhaps now is not the time to get into that in front of our guest. Ismark said
yeah.
he's been leaning on the table or against the wall with his arms folded over his chest, looking equally unimpressed, by the way.
And we can talk about it later. It's something we could solve later.
Yeah. So now, for the gifts. What are the gifts?
Those were
Those were gifts.
yes.
Oh, wait
Yeah.
a second. That's not a gift.
Knowledge
Yes,
is
it is.
gift here, apparently.
That's not knowledge. Those are riddles. That's not even a reward. You want to reward us? Why don't you tell us where we can find some of that stuff? Give us a direct answer.
Oh, Jensen, you really got strict and to the point.
A little a little more nasally too.
Does not seem in his usual jesting mood. Actually, he's kind of cranky a lot of the time, but he's shaking his head. I'm done with this.
Done with the what?
This
You
Vistani
don't have to listen.
nonsense.
But you don't have to
They
listen to the
brought us
fortune.
in here and they're jerking us around now.
They're not jerking us.
Well, Arabelle didn't, so don't take it out on her.
I'm just delivering a message.
Did you say there's a coffin in the wagon?
Mm-hmm.
So, Arabelle, what's someone die?
What? Oh. She looks out at Stenomir, who's sitting on the horse, being rained upon. Looking kind of impatient. That is Stenomir's. It was
Oh,
something he
no.
brought for you. He...
Ooh, a present.
Brought the coffin?
It is... I do not know. He was just going this way to bring it to you, and Madame Ava said that he should take me.
Well, why is he just sitting out there?
He is waiting for me.
Well,
So he's just gonna leave it out
Why
there?
don't you invite him in? We've been looking forward to having a good chat with Stenomir.
that's kind of true. It was
I would
pretty
like
rude of him
wave
to
him in with like
just
two fingers, like, come here,
here.
please. Like nicely, just like, come on. I'm not yelling. through
You
the
can see
rain.
Stenomir dismount from the horse, which is now fully disconnected from the wagon, though the horse doesn't seem interested in moving at the moment as he trudges through the mud and gravel up the steps. What do you want?
Hey, Stenomir.
You should come in out of the rain for a
Oh.
little bit.
It is you. I am
Rest your old
remembering you.
bones.
I am not weary. We have much road to ride still tonight.
Oh, you. You're
Arabelle, if you
planning-
are finished.
You planning to go get some more travelers to bring here, huh?
I do not know what you mean. I traveled with my family. With the
Well,
caravan.
you're the one who brought us here.
Yeah, that's right, Stanimir. Come on in. And Jensen's gonna kind of well, not politely per se, but forcefully but gently put a hand behind Stanimir and kind of move him inside and close the doors. I'll close that door. Arabelle looks a little uncomfortable.
Oh, does Vidna.
Yeah, this is getting uncomfortable for me too.
Are you wanting? We have had our reunion.
Did you bring that thing out there for us?
Yes, it is a gift.
What
Well, then
is it?
It looks like a coffin. Why would we need that?
I do not know. I do not ask questions. I just
Sir.
deliver the packages.
Is there something in it?
Who sent you? Who sent it?
A benefactor who wishes to remain anonymous.
Is there something in it?
I do not know. You
Is
may
your
go
payload,
out
is
and
there
look.
something
It
in
is yours now.
Oh, I don't want to look in there.
I don't either. I only have one hit point. I can't afford it.
I'm
know,
gonna go
right?
look.
No, sister, it's wet.
Oh, a little bit of rain. Ooh.
Well,
I do not want to infringe upon anyone, but my father will be waiting for me. Maybe we could get going.
I'll carry her out. I'll just be like, whoop, on my shoulder.
Let's go look at the.
Just
Yeah.
a second,
Before-
just a second. Vidna, don't you want to know about your holy symbol? And why your magic's been going wrong?
Ooh.
what would he know about that?
He.
Arabelle? You mean?
Venomir. Or Arabelle.
That was Jensen's voice.
Yeah, that was the second clue that she said she could offer you.
Mhm.
Well, yeah, but it's... I made the choice.
The way I see it, that could get us out of here faster. And help the folk in this land, too.
Jensen, you don't seem like yourself today.
You saying I made the wrong choice?
I'm saying you shouldn't have to make that choice.
Yeah.
Vistani been jerking us around from day one. I'm just the messenger.
I don't want to get Arabelle in trouble.
There.
She's just a
That's
child.
fine. I'll take the blame for it.
No, Jensen. That's
No.
not like you.
This whole place ain't right. We're not just here on some mercenary mission. This is important. People are dying. Everyone we try to help out ends up suffering for it. She's got information. More riddles, sure, but if that's all they want to give, I think it's time they start giving a little more. I've had it up to
Jensen.
here with this place.
Jensen, I thought you didn't put any stock in them.
I don't. I would just as soon they tell us more directly, but that's not really on the menu.
Well, if we want to know more, we should go find Madame Ava.
Yes, you should go talk to Madame Ava.
I still have her on my shoulder, by the way. Like,
That's what you lot want to do, fine.
Well, I would love to know a way to fix this, but
I just don't think we can afford to spend that much time going back and forth. We've been going back and forth through this valley for the past week, and we ain't accomplished nothing.
We've done worse treacherous journeys, Jensen, with no result, if not even worse.
And a lot less civilian casualties, too.
Well, it's not our civilians now, is it?
Not our people, so that makes it all right.
No. But we're trying to save us.
It's kind of what it sounds like you're saying.
Sure.
It's not like that.
It's great or good.
Is it? What greater good have we done since getting here?
It's throwing me off that he's so Western.
We burned down.
I'm still
We
alive.
burned down the windmill. We burned down the windmill. The bone grinder. That was good.
Yeah, but I think we also burned down.
And how many children died first?
How many children will die after? Hardly any.
That's a good point.
Until the
Chelsea,
next
maybe you should come
trio
in.
of crazies comes along.
Jency, maybe you should come in over here and sit down for a bit. Why don't we just...
Not enough pancakes.
Fine.
I would love pancakes.
Just real tired of all this. Getting jerked around.
And with that, I'm gonna walk them outside.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. Before Arabelle goes. Arabelle,
Yes.
watch out for your father.
Oh, I will. I take good care of him.
Not what I meant. Just keep an open mind, Arabelle.
The Vistani take care of our own.
Do they? I'm not so sure anymore.
Yes, those of us who have not left the way do.
Hmm.
And they're gonna...
I'm gonna go with them.
I'm gonna go out to inspect the gift.
Wait, you only have one hit point. No, Vidna.
Better or worse, I'm going.
Once
Okay,
they're on
I'm
the horse, Stenomir isn't really gonna wait or say goodbye, though Arabelle's gonna wave as they ride
Yeah.
off down the road.
I would have just been like, bloop, on the
Wait.
horse.
They left the coffin though, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. The horse
That's
was
the wagon.
untethered from the wagon.
Okay, I'm making my way out there though. And when I went down the steps, I kind of like tiptoed around the outside edge so I wouldn't set off the blow trap.
Oh, good call.
Yeah.
Oh, we're using the map.
I will follow.
You can. I'm trying to keep it mostly narrative, though.
I won't be using it.
Vidna's gonna climb up on the wagon. Hold on,
Here, let me help you.
let me. I don't want to open it yet. We have
No,
to.
but-
We have to check here. Let me.
I look for
She'll knock on the coffin.
a trap or something.
Well, there's no response to the knocking on the coffin.
That's a relief.
Okay, I'm gonna use.
You may. Well, hold on. In order. Chell, you said you were going to look for
A trap.
a trap.
I want to walk around the perimeter of the wagon and then look underneath it also.
Okay. Make an investigation check.
I'm sorry, I need to
Uh,
use the bathroom. I can still hear.
5.
Come on, Shelby, do it.
5.
Oh, that's
5.
sorry.
You do not find any signs of a trap under or around the coffin.
Looks
Or
good to
wagon.
me.
Yeah, nobody answered when I knocked. So
Wait. I got something which I'm gonna use.
what?
I'm gonna send. I don't think I can send it to the chat, can I? The paranoid whispers
I
of warning.
don't know what you're trying to do.
It's. I don't even know how to send it actually. The paranoid whispers of warning.
Oh, yeah, that thing.
Yeah.
That. Just copy and paste is what I would do.
Yeah, you do the trap finding. Come on. I'm in the wrong game.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to tell you. That
Let me see the text for it.
all right, sending it now.
Once per day, you may use an action for our stream's benefit. You may use an action to listen to all of the whispering voices telling you what you should do. Oh, right, I remember this one. This was the
Yeah.
metagame one.
I forgot about it completely.
You listen to the metagamers, and in so doing, learn of all the traps and hazards within 30 feet of you. But, this ability does not work if you are in a silenced area. You cannot hear any other sounds while you are using this ability.
Oh,
So,
interesting.
Tap, you hear voices, and you kind of look about, beginning to listen to them. The sounds of the rain fade. The rumbling thunder above disappears. All you can hear are these vague whispers, whispering to you. I will send you a chat whisper telling you if there are any traps and where they are.
Put my hand on Tap's shoulder. Why are you looking like that?
I can't hear you.
Tap!
Weird, like he's staring off into nothing.
Why? You usually only stare off into space for like less than 30 seconds.
Okay. I'm gonna kind of come to. I'm gonna be like,
Oh, there he is.
What happened?
oh my goodness, it's a bomb.
What?
We're all gonna. It's gonna blow up. We all gotta get out of here now.
Actually, I am going
What?
to position. I'm
Kidding?
just going to have people put their
Get it
tokens
back
where they
up.
would be.
We have.
Yeah,
I'm just joking. I'm just
I'll pop up.
joking. I'm just joking. There's no bomb. We can open it. There's no traps.
I'm not getting
What the hell,
close. Again.
Tap?
I'm not getting close again.
Not helping my nerves, Tap.
And then
Come
when
on,
he
babe.
gets close to me, I'm gonna punch him in the shoulder.
I'm gonna try to block it. Like kind of do it like a little bend. So
Tap, that's not funny. The last wagon blew up.
Yeah.
I know. That's why I said it. It's kind of funny.
If I wasn't so hurt, maybe I'd laugh.
So not the mood for Tap right
Okay.
now.
Kiva liked it.
She didn't. Kiva, stop smiling.
I don't know how.
Well, let's open it.
So, now, looking closer, actually, you find that there is a name engraved on the coffin.
Oh,
Oh
whose
god, I was gonna
name?
That would be Jensen's name.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh boy. Let's go back
Jensen.
inside,
I'm gonna
guys.
block my body from so that he can't see.
He's kind of keeping watch over by the horses.
Oh, typical.
Yep.
Okay, good. He's not paying attention.
This is gonna make him even more mad.
Mm-hmm. Open it. Open the coffin.
Okay, I'm gonna.
I'm right here. I'm gonna put my fist in the air.
They're weapons. Yeah, I'm gonna try to prop it open if it's not nailed shut.
It is not.
Yeah, I'll just.
And as you start to lift it, it creaks. And then suddenly, a force within blasts the lid upward out of your hands as 1,000 bats burst from the coffin. And I'm going to need people to roll initiative.
No!
No! You shouldn't have opened it.
I quit.
That's considered a hazard.
That is technically not.
Is this
I
like
know.
those glitter bombs people send through the mail? Except
Yeah.
for bats.
Strahd sent you a glitter bomb.
Fucking asshole.
Dick.
Fucking A.
And Jensen's still not anywhere to be seen to fight these things.
Guys, we need to just run inside.
Dude, yes, we need to run. I am gonna die.
Me too.
Not sorry.
Is that Strahd? I'm
You
not
know it.
sorry. Bleh.
Strahd sent himself.
Would I do that, though? Yes. Yes, I would.
Yeah, you would actually.
Give me a second.
Oh, I'm so low on
Man,
initiative.
they're going first.
That's initiative is 16.
They're going first.
Where's
rest in
Jensen?
peace.
Oh! Yeah, I guess I better roll for Jensen.
Said it wasn't a trap.
It wasn't.
Yeah, what the hell, Tap?
It was a combat encounter.
It wasn't a trap. It said
Why
no
didn't
trap.
you warn us, Trap?
It said no traps.
God damn it. That's Chel's job.
Who's?
Okay.
Yours.
Ooh, there we go. Jensen has a natural 20.
Not in this game.
Tap, what's your initiative?
12.13. To be exact.
Okay. Chell? Or, I'm sorry, Vidna.
Oh, it's 11.1.
And then Chell.
18.
Kiva.
4.
Ooh.
Nice.
Okay.
It's that 21 initiative.
Jensen.
Oh, okay.
Let's pick out a nice combat theme. That'll do.
Why not choose the one that you almost killed us with?
As the bats burst from this coffin, Jensen has to make a charisma saving throw. Okay. As the lid of the coffin is thrown open, Jensen turns and makes eye contact with Vidna, and then melts into a white liquid,
What the fuck?
What?
completely disappearing into a puddle.
What?
Wait,
What?
Start crying.
Is it an illusion? Please tell me it's an illusion.
Chell, it is your turn. Technically,
It's-
Chell, you're distracted by the bats. It was
Can-
Vidna who made eye contact.
Can I do an Arcana check or something?
On your turn. Chell,
what
what
the-
would you like to do?
I want to look. I look.
With thousands of bats all around you?
Yeah?
Okay. Make a perception check. Let's do that and see if you happen to notice.
Roll better than your trap finding. Just some advice.
12.
12. I'm going to say you don't actually notice. Technically, you couldn't anyway. The statue's between you and him. There's a 10-foot block of granite.
So it's just a swarm of bats all around him.
Oh, yeah. Mostly engulfing Tap at the moment.
like
Okay.
always.
But give him time to
Well-
work.
All around me are a baddie place.
Okay. Are they all around me?
No.
Can I run? Okay, I will.
They're still bursting from the coffin.
You won't provoke, right?
Guys, no, I won't. I don't think. Guys, I can't do anything. I'm gonna
Run inside! Run inside!
Okay, I run into the house.
And then I gotta tell you about
That
something
will
weird
provoke.
that happens.
How about you said it wouldn't?
I thought swarms don't provoke.
In Pathfinder.
Ah,
No,
shit!
You
Damn
said I was
Pathfinder!
far enough away from them.
No, you said, am I inside of them?
No,
look,
I said
Look at the map. You can see you're adjacent to them.
I can't see the map.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you knew. You are
She would,
adjacent to them, but you are not
Okay,
inside of
She
them.
would-
withdraw
will-
then.
This is what I'll do then. I will punch one bat.
Boom!
Wait, what do you mean you can't see it? It should be on the
I
screen.
can't. I just can't see anything. I only have my character sheet up right now.
Oh, okay.
I will punch one bat.
Good luck.
The one bat you named your enemy.
20, non-natural. Oh, 21, sorry.
21
Yeah.
will hit.
Okay, and then I run inside.
So you punch more than a bat. You punch a few. Well, you need to roll damage.
I don't care.
This isn't-
Okay, I roll damage.
It's not Pathfinder.
Let's
It's
see. It's. I'm sorry, I forgot about it. This is hurt. This is
Confusing.
making me messed up.
Swarms
sent
in 5th
you,
edition are
here
a
the
lot
map.
better than swarms in
9
Pathfinder.
points of damage.
That's the first attack, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm only doing one attack.
You do 4 points of damage as you punch. You do a couple wild punches through, taking down a fair few bats, but not really enough to damage the swarm.
Oh wait, I do have one key point left. I can actually just attack twice.
You can attack
Why
twice anyway. Don't you have extra attack?
Yeah, that's true. I forget. I punch another bat. It's 14.
14 will also hit.
Yay! 3 plus 3 is 6. 6.
Okay, 3 points of damage.
Yeah. And then I will use a bonus action to run. Do I need to dash or can I just run?
Well,
I don't know
I
how
mean,
far I am.
you are adjacent to them. Oh,
Yeah,
you mean
but
to
I
make it
have
to
that-
the. You want to make it to the porch.
I want to go inside. And
To
close
get
the door.
inside is 80 feet.
Okay, then I will dash. I can get inside.
Okay. So
And I'm...
that will provoke.
No, it won't. Okay, I have
You
the mobile feet.
both. I remember it as
So-
we. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Why else would I punch bats?
I don't know.
Alright, so yeah, I run in there and I kind of put my weight onto the door, but I'm gonna peek through the crack, in the door so that when another person comes through, I can let them in.
So you wouldn't be able to close it after taking the attack action, but we'll say you can kind of...
for flavor.
Yeah. Just as long as you know, like, you wouldn't be able to, like, hold them out. So, like, if they flew, they would just burst the doors open.
Okay.
Okay. It is the bats' turn. The bats are going
crap.
to descend on Tap and Kiva. Good luck.
Ready.
That is a 13 to hit Tap.
Let's see. I don't think
Oh
it'll hit.
shit! I'm gonna get the nat 20.
Let me go back to my thing. It will not hit if I still have mage armor.
You should still have it.
Then yeah, it will not hit.
And Kiva, that's a nat 20. Why would you say that?
Because I
it's
knew
your
it was
fault.
gonna happen. I'm Madam Ava, okay?
Natural 20.
What the
You
fuck?
take 10 points of piercing damage.
Son of a bitch.
Are you still alive?
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
good.
fine.
Okay, well, the bats engulf you, biting, nipping at you, pulling at you. It's not good. It's looking really grim there. Tap, it is your turn.
All right, I am going to. They're all over me, aren't they?
They sure are.
How far up are they? Are they just all around?
All around.
Don't do AoE.
Huh?
Don't do AoE. I'm scared of you. He will kill
I
me.
don't
Don't
think
do
he
it.
has any spell slots.
I don't. I don't have
Okay,
any.
good. Then I feel safe.
But I'm going to do fireball. No, I'm just joking.
Oh god.
Fuck.
I'm actually going to do this bad boy right here. I'm gonna try it.
You gotta say.
The Toll of the Dead.
Toll the Dead. Okay. Well, that's a pretty good... Are you are uninjured?
Or no, the
Oh,
bats.
that's for the swarm. The bats are injured.
Oh, the bats are injured.
Oh, they
Yeah.
are. I meant uninjured.
Yeah,
Or
yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't know that. I didn't
You
know
should be
which,
doing-
who. Oh yeah, she hit him. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, here's injured.
That
which-
doesn't seem
yeah,
fair.
That's not fair.
Oh.
Okay. Let me roll a wisdom save. That is a 14. Your DC is only 14?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Wait. Wait a second. Hang on. Go back to this. Really, it's only 14?
Let me double check that.
No, there's no way that's 14.
Yeah, that doesn't sound right.
8 plus
six.
charisma plus prof.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, that's correct.
It is right. Yeah. Wow.
Okay, so they do make their save. Barely. Right on the money.
And if I run, it's going to provoke, of course, right?
Yep. Though, actually, they already took their opportunity act. Oh, no, they didn't. No, they didn't. Because Chell.
Oh yeah.
I am going to.
Hey, you
These
could have
are-
tried.
These are 5, right?
Well, the squares are 10.
The squares are 10. Mm-hmm. Can I dash from here, or?
I believe the map should be
I
correct.
can't dash. I can't dash anyways. So it should be the measurement should be correct.
It looks like it is.
Okay. Well, I'm going to provoke, but I'm out of here.
Okay.
Here, I am.
They have more than half HP, so they're going to do this. 18 to hit.
Yep.
You take 5 points of damage as you run out of there as the bats swoop and dive, biting and nipping at you.
Okay. All right.
After Tap is Ismark, who also did not see Jensen. Ismark is going to... Fuck this. He's going to run for it.
That's for the best.
He can run up the steps and get just to the top. As he's running for the doors. Vidna. What do you do,
I
Vidna?
want to do an insight check, an arcana check, a nature check.
Which one?
Insight? He met eyes with me. What was he like? What the fuck? I'm
Okay,
gonna try
make an
insight.
insight check.
I thought you said it would be Arcana.
No, I said I wanted to do an arcana.
Oh, okay.
So this is to kind of know what he was... 12? You aren't really sure.
Okay. Can I do an Arcana check as well?
To know what the fuck that was?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not really good at Arcana, guys. 18.
18. Good roll, by the way.
Yeah, I have -1.
You aren't sure. That was some kind of magic. You're sure of that.
Okay, so nothing like attacked him and melted him.
No,
instantly,
it doesn't seem like there was any spell effect that hit him. It seems more like a trigger.
Okay. Well,
In fact, I would say that you would surmise that it was keyed to happen when that coffin was opened.
cool. I'm going to attack the bats with a sacred flame.
Don't you have 1 hit point?
Yep. It's 15. They need to make a dex save.
They sure do.
DC is 15.
17.
You son of a bitch. Okay. And I will run for the door.
Well, technically, you can only move 30 feet or 20 feet?
Yeah, 30 feet.
Why do you keep thinking that she only has 20 feet of movement?
I don't know.
All the
Armor?
time.
Because a cleric...
Change shirt on.
Yeah, but clerics often are wearing big, heavy armor. I don't know.
And that's all I can do.
Kiva, it is your turn.
I can't rage because I'm out.
Oh, that's disappointing.
Smack
So
him and run!
I'm gonna swing my battle axe a lot. 25 to hit.
Kill
That
him.
will hit.
Is this a plant?
It is not a plant.
I didn't have to ask.
So you do 4 points of damage.
I'm gonna swing again.
Is this reckless? You didn't say it.
I didn't say it.
9 does not hit.
Alright, and then they didn't attack her, so I'm gonna peace out as well.
Oh, they only have 1 reaction, so.
Mhm,
good.
And they
Yeah.
used it to attack Chell.
Thanks, Cho.
Tap. But yeah.
Or tap, yeah. Tap.
Tap, Cho, tap,
They-
whoever.
I'm never taking an opportunity attack again.
It's
Get
been
that
a
through
long
your
day.
head.
It's been such a long day.
I think for everybody.
Yeah.
Okay, so you run from the bats, swinging your axe wildly as you go. Chell.
No. I will like to ready an action to open the door for whoever comes in next besides bats and then close the door.
Besides that.
I'm specifying.
Somebody knocks. Is it bats? Okay, you can't come in.
Got it.
I'm just kind of peeking through the hole, seeing who's coming up here.
Okay. Next then is the bats.
Mm-hmm.
Let me put that where Jensen was. There we go. Well, our bats are now a smaller swarm. They're going to move 30 feet. Let me roll. Let's see. Are we going to go for Vidna, Kiva, or Tap?
You'll probably kill any one of us, so
Yeah.
Eva.
We're going to
She
go for
looks the
Tap.
biggest.
I knew it.
Aw.
you do have the most hit points, I think.
I'm going to put it
Oh,
like
does it?
this. It's occupying your space, but because it's the same size as you, I'm just kind of putting it there so we can tell where it is. Tap. Does 21 hit your armor class?
Well, yeah, of course it does. Come on.
You take 2 points of piercing damage as the bats follow you, begin to surround you, biting you, tearing at you. And you can even see that many of them have little malevolent red eyes.
I got a question for you, though. When it becomes my turn, can you get a spell slot back from Inspiration?
No.
If you had Dark Inspiration, I'd allow it.
Okay.
Of course you would.
It is your turn, though.
Okay, all right, well, I guess I'm going to Eldritch Blast the bats.
You will have disadvantage
Oh,
because they
right.
occupy your space.
You know what? I am going to. I forgot about that. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna do. Let's see. What's this? Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Okay, that's
My
fine.
mistake.
That's fine.
You have that.
I'd have disadvantage to this too, wouldn't I?
Mm-hmm. Anything with an attack roll will have disadvantage.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to
Except-
Eldritch Blast him anyways.
Okay.
Here's one, which would
12,
be 12.
will hit them
Bad didn't have.
for
7.
7 points of damage. You blast upward into the swarm of bats, and your beam just carves right through 100 bats up into the night sky.
Yay!
Number 2,
They take full damage?
They do.
Oh.
17,
17 will also hit.
4.
4 damage. You begin just blasting the last few bats out of the air until the few remaining bats just fly away into the darkening sky.
Tap still has it, even though he's almost dead.
I just opened this door like, guys.
Tap's like stumbling.
Now you make me look bad.
Ismark
Wait,
is
don't
gonna
you
stop
don't
at the
you
door.
get hit points because you?
Oh yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Well, they're temporary, but the battle's over with, so I lose them
Oh,
technically.
Huh?
You get temp hit points, but I believe you lose them after.
And a short rest, I believe.
Oh, it's after a short rest.
Mhm.
Son of a pup, because I deleted the ones that I had from the other battle. Oh well. I
I mean,
9.
these would replace them anyway.
Yeah, they don't
Yeah.
stack anyways, so.
They don't. Well, no. I mean, I could have took them away from the temp instead of my actual hit points.
Oh.
But it's no biggie. I got temp now. Okay.
Ismark stops at the door and turns back. Are they
Didn't,
gone?
Creep
Fitness
opens
just-
the door.
staring at the puddle. That was Jensen.
Okay, I look at that.
Well, technically, no one has noticed that yet except for Vidna.
okay.
Though I would say, Kiva, you can see it. You wouldn't necessarily. You wouldn't know what the hell you're seeing. It's just like
Is
a.
it bluish?
No, it's clear.
Well, good
Goodness.
job, guys.
Vidna's gonna go over to it and like kneel down. Guys,
Where's Jency?
he's here.
Where?
What?
She'll like. I'm gonna
Peek
just
around
gonna
the door?
touch it. Just gonna touch the goo.
It's actually not goo. It's water.
Oh,
There's
Seriously,
a
where
faint
did-
silvery tint to it, but it is otherwise. It seems like it's just water,
he's here.
and
What?
with the rain coming down. It's
Oh, stop it! You're gonna spread him all over.
Okay, stop playing, Vidna. I'm gonna start looking around the building or something, like around the statue or.
make a
looking
perception
for
check.
him. Where's Jency?
No, does anyone have a cup or goblet?
15.
I have a wine bottle.
Give it to me.
Oh wait, I'm gonna finish it first. I'm just literally gonna chug the rest of it. It's probably like 2 glasses full left.
You don't see him.
I'm gonna use
Jency,
it.
it's not funny. Come out.
I'm gonna scoop him up and put him in there.
Did anyone see where he was standing?
He was here.
So by the horses.
He's here. Sister?
I gave you a wine bottle.
No, this is Jensen.
Vidna,
Oh.
stop. It's not funny.
I don't think Vidna would joke about this. What happened?
She's like in tears. He turned to liquid and just fell.
Like, magic? Or.
Yeah, he just melted.
I'm sure he didn't melt. It
He
probably
did,
was an
I
illusion.
saw it.
It was probably an illusion, Vidna. I'm sure he's around somewhere.
Can I make an investigation check on it?
To what?
The puddle.
Well, what are you trying to determine, and how? I'll tell you what to
How
roll for.
sticky it is? If it was like something magic?
Oh yeah. Go
If
ahead and
he
make an
was,
investigation
like,
check.
You know, sprayed with bat spit acid or something.
Okay.
You know, they do
Yeah.
that. 3. I am not
You're
smart.
just kind of like
Serious, no.
sticking your finger in it, looking
And,
at
like,
it in
rolling
like
it around.
bafflement. Like, you have no idea what to make of this.
It don't smell good.
I'm sure you saw something, Vidna, but we've all seen things here.
He looked at me and then he just turned to this.
Maybe he was Agent Strahd.
And it happened when the coffin opened.
Can I go look in the coffin and see if Jensen's in it?
Sure. You run across the gravel. A lot of dead bats in the gravel.
Squish.
You get to the wagon, peer over the lip of the coffin, looking inside. It's empty.
Like, is there no cushion or anything? I can't like shuffle through for like a secret
Don't-
compartment.
Make an investigation check.
Oh yeah, because we know how well I'm that good at intelligence. 15. I'll
Yeah.
take it.
15. Okay. You find on the inside of the lid that there are scratch marks.
Bats probably went out. Like little tiny ones or like human-sized? ones?
Human nails.
I'm just
You
gonna keep
find
that stuff for now.
that there are a couple of dried blood stains in the bottom of the coffin. And there is a very faint, almost imperceptible scent of pancakes.
And I'm going to close the lid.
Is anything in there, sister?
Just a coffin. Old blood. That's about it.
Damn Vistani. I warned you that you could not trust Vistani.
Why would they do this?
It's gotta be like an illusion or something. Where could he be? And I'm just gonna look around the statue.
Do you really think Jensen is going to play hide and seek?
Didn't
Well-
seem like he was in much of a jesting mood.
I don't think he's gonna turn into a puddle of water. Sorry, Vidna.
Well, he did. I saw.
I just don't believe it.
This is the devil's magic.
Shall we go inside?
Actually, that little like Q stuff that is on the ground,
Water, yes.
like it's like, well, is it just water or is it?
You've got maybe a few seconds left before it's dispersed by the rain if you want to
No.
try to...
I have a goblet of him.
Okay.
I think it's a wine bottle,
Do you
right?
want to do some... do you want to do that thing Kiva was doing? Like try to test it out, find out like what it is?
Yeah, I do actually.
Okay. You can make an Arcana or an Investigation check.
Definitely that one. 15.
15. So something you notice immediately is that while, yes, it does appear to be water, it has elements of metal in it. And you notice that it is cold. Like, very cold.
I'm actually going to take some of it. Wait, no, Vida, you have some, right?
Yes, in this bottle.
Though
Okay.
it is quickly warming as it gets closer to air temperature. Or to room temperature, I should say. The rain
Okay.
is not cold. This is much colder than the rain.
Okay. Kiva, did you taste it? I can't remember if you tasted it or not.
Don't taste nothing. I sniff.
Oh, you sniffed it? I'm actually going to taste a little bit of it.
I mean, I would kind of include that as part of the investigation check, like just testing it a little. That's how you determine that it was. It had kind of an irony taste to it. Not irony like blood. More like if somebody left a battery in a cup of water for 24 hours, then you drank the water.
Ew. So
All right. Let's get inside.
Yes, let's lock up the doors. We need to. I don't want to stay here, but we need the rest.
Nice.
What is done is done.
Actually, on my way back up there, I'm going to give the horses some rations.
They don't really eat
Some
them
cheese and
because I'm
jerky.
pretty sure the rations
Actually-
are mostly jerky.
I
Okay,
would.
fine.
I would like to bring the horses inside. I know they're gonna have to go up some stairs, but they should be able to fit.
White should love you and trust you unconditionally.
Well, I have an idea to get them to love me and trust me. And I will use Evil Eye on Valentine
Go
to
on.
cast animal friendship.
Okay.
I'll try.
Yeah, you can do that.
I think I need to use my charisma modifier though, and if I fail, I do think I will blind myself.
Great.
Who are you using this on?
I have a better relationship with Valentine, so I will try him first.
Now you're about
And this
to.
is a wisdom saving throw?
I believe it's a. Can you maybe look in my character?
Holy shit.
Wait,
I
hold on,
don't,
It's in my spells. Hang on.
I don't think you're gonna beat it.
Wait, hold on.
I mean, I got an 18 on the die.
Okay. I'm blind. Help!
What? What
Help!
happened?
I can't see anything.
Chell tries to, for just a moment, tap into her Vistana heritage. And then there's suddenly a flash of lightning, and for just the breadth of a fraction of a second, you have an image of a tall, regal man with long, dark hair and
Oh,
fangs
no, I don't-
and glowing red eyes,
Yeah.
snarling at you.
No.
And then
I don't
you
wanna see
see
him.
nothing,
Oh no!
and you stagger
Help.
back blinded.
Somebody help me!
I'll grab her.
Who's that?
It's Vidna.
Okay, help.
What did you do?
I tried to do something, it didn't work. I just want to bring the horses inside.
Oh,
After a
you-
few seconds, like your retina or your fried retinas begin to.
You just grab them by the reins and
Improve.
bring them in.
Okay,
I can help you. They like me now.
I'll try again. Valentine, we gotta go up some stairs now.
I'll try-
Cool, bro.
I'll try the other one.
Okay.
Let's go.
You don't need to make checks or anything. They are more than willing to follow you
How
up
could
the
that
steps.
horse roll an 18?
I've been
Come
rolling
on.
pretty good with my saving throws tonight. I suspect that's why Tap decided to go with Eldritch Blast instead of Toll the Dead.
Yep, I was going to do it again. I'm like, nope, I'm going Eldritch Blast.
I thought, I'd try it out of combat first.
Yeah, the horses seem pretty chill.
Oh, Vidna, you're doing so great.
I'm
I
going
know,
to
they
sit
don't
down.
like me.
I
Can
love
we rest
you.
now?
Yes, I think we should rest.
We have to find a place to rest. Somewhere
The doorway
defensible.
seems nice.
I don't think we're gonna get much better.
I don't really want to touch another door. I'm going
Yeah,
to be
I-
honest.
We should
I
go
hear you.
upstairs and bar herself in one of those rooms.
Yeah.
Can't take the
so-
horses.
But what if the Phantom Warriors come out again and
I'm gonna
the
assume
last
you
time
guys
I
are
turned a
horses.
door
They won't
handle?
be back for 24 hours. I made check.
Yes.
Yeah, I meant
So-
the Phantoms, but yeah, the Revenants too. That's a
Oh
problem.
yeah.
But if you think they won't be back for a while, then it seems like we could have a few hours to take a
Like
rest.
8?
We never had the chance to tell you, Jensen and I. We think we found the leader of those revenants.
What? What?
upstairs on the
So-
third
Hurt?
floor.
Try to hurt you?
No, but he was
What?
not interested in hosting any more visitors.
But I'm tired.
Hey,
He
let's
has
go to
no
that. Go ahead.
he has no love for the devil. That was clear.
That's
I think
good.
his hatred of him is greater even than your own. He wanted him to suffer here in hell for eternity. And he said that if we tried to destroy Strahd, or if we tried to help him, either way, he would kill us all.
Okay, so be
So
careful in what we say. Okay.
he wants Strahd to just continue here in Barovia, just
Yes.
existing?
And I believe he has. Well, Jensen thought that he had the sword that you are looking for.
But what about all the people here? He doesn't care about them?
He did not seem to. And he didn't really rise to Jensen's bait. Jensen tried to inspire him, I think. Or urge him to ally with you. He just threatened us.
Well, it's
Told us to leave.
probably because Strahd sees us as his little things that will entertain him. And he wants us to keep toiling, I suppose. I don't know.
We should probably try to talk to him after we rest.
If he
we
lets
can-
us.
If we can
Right,
find
maybe we can have better luck.
if we can find something that he wants, or if there's something mutually beneficial to us, then maybe he would. I don't know. Maybe there's something we can do.
Maybe.
These ones here are obviously not at rest. Maybe there's something we can do to put them there.
I hope so.
I don't know if that'd be enough for him to give us the Sun Sword, but it's
He
worth a
he was like them. Dead,
shot.
I think.
Revenant.
Though I sensed that he was stronger. He was more heavily armored, and his sword, it was the biggest sword I've ever seen.
Was it the sword we need?
I do not know. It had bat wings for the hilt. I do not think it looked much like any sun sword.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like
But it looked big enough to cut one of those horses in half.
So I'll take first watch.
You
I'll
want to
take
camp
watch
here?
with Cap.
Why not? We have horses, we have a door.
We have balconies above, doors
Where should we go then?
The
everywhere.
fireplace. fireplace
Somewhere
area.
we can barricade ourselves.
The fireplace room?
Barricade ourselves here.
I just want to point out that there are 7 sets of double doors on the first floor and an open balcony with 4 more places up above.
I mean, we could go in the room with the fireplace.
We could, but the horses.
They're gonna be fine. Or we put them back outside.
I have to leave them here.
Technically, they could go upstairs. They can walk. It's big enough. We could.
I don't
Yeah,
know
they
if
can
the
walk up, but
floor-
maybe not down.
The floor isn't stable. I learned that the hard way. I don't know if it can support their weight.
But that's because the floor was all wet and
Right,
moist.
it was very wet.
The horses are sopping wet, by the way. It was dripping all over the floor.
They'll
Yeah.
be fine.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
It's that.
Ashley, no, your bike.
Uh-oh. This is my blue screener.
please don't blue screen.
Send
Okay,
praises to
I think
Paylor.
it's good.
Well, I know we don't really have much of a choice, do we?
They're only horses. Vistana horses at that.
That Ismark, they're my friends. I like them.
They're
They're very
horses.
sweet. Listen, if you get to know them, you might feel differently. They're very sweet animals. It's not their fault they were owned by Vistani.
Do as you wish.
Says Vistani.
Kind of grumpy.
Out of character. Says a Vistani.
So we should go upstairs, yes?
Some reconciliation that is happening currently. Or failing to happen.
Yes.
I like how the more you
Yes.
accept your heritage, the more Ismark hates you.
Can you
notice that?
guys hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay, good.
I said yes to you.
That hurts me very badly. That hurts my soul. You'll love me one day. Okay, let's
So I'm
go
gonna-
upstairs.
Go upstairs to that room.
Okay, everybody move together into a single square,
Okay.
and I will drag everyone.
Valentine,
Welcome.
Dabira, you be good. We'll be right back in 8 hours. I'll pet their noses.
Okay, you don't have to move into the same space, just into a single square. There you go.
Too bad I merged.
They
Going
are
up.
one.
Nobody move. Please. That's where you wanted to be, right?
Where is that at?
Oh,
Okay,
blind.
yeah, that's it.
Ah.
Yeah.
Friend. Don't touch fireplace.
Fireplace
It's already
remains
lit.
lit, by the way.
Yes. so
It
we can
didn't
see.
put itself out this time.
Oh,
We need
look,
to
there's
shut that
even a
door.
quaint bed.
Is there a dresser in the room?
No.
Dang it.
I'm gonna
Uh,
close this door.
Is there any? Yeah. Is there anything to jam on the door other than the beds?
Nope.
Okay, I'm gonna scoot this bed up against the door, just the back side of it. You know what I mean?
It grates on the floor as you drag it. Like, it's very heavy. You can't just pick it up.
That,
But you
you
do.
do know that they come through walls, right? You just barred our exit.
There's windows.
We're on second floor.
I've bounced before.
I've jumped out of a building before. It's not fun.
At this point, if they attack us again, most of you will die anyway.
Yeah. Let me. So I'll move the bed back
Great.
then.
Words of wisdom.
Is
I'll
there
just-
any? No, I guess never mind.
I'm just gonna collapse against the wall.
I'm gonna lay in one of the
Try
beds.
not to fall asleep.
We should take two people on each watch. Kiva and Ismark, you take first.
Duh.
Fine.
I'm gonna go lean against the window.
Tap, I'll take second watch with you.
All right, sounds good. Hey, but Vinda, when we do take second watch, don't forget to try to decipher that book.
Oh yeah, you'll help me. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Oh,
will.
right.
I'll take last.
I almost forgot about that.
See, I am good for something. Remember?
Is Vidna remaining the one attuned to it, by the way?
She is.
So Vidna has to be the one to make the check then.
Yeah, she does.
Okay.
She's got a little heart set on that book.
Do you want me to do it now?
Well, no, not until you're taking your watch.
Okay.
So first watch. Kiva, Ismark. You remain vigilant. Through the night, nothing seems to assail you, though the wind continues to blow outside, smacking rain against the window panes. The fire seems to diminish as time goes by, until you give up your watch to whose second watch?
Me and
Tap.
Tap.
Vinda.
You may now make your check.
Investigation, right?
Please.
Oh,
With
Tap.
advantage. 18.
18. Okay. Okay. It's only a short little section that you are able to translate. But what it says is,
The Vistoni and I have reached a place of mutual respect. They are content with my rule, and I do not trouble them.
and I'm afraid that's all you can really get.
Dang.
The longer sections, I will tell you, at this point, you know that there are 3 types of sections, which translate roughly to DC 15, 20, and 25.
Okay.
Whoa, she ain't gonna be able to.
Yeah, with my bonus. I think maybe I should give it to Tap and let him attune to it.
I
Tap
don't.
has a better investigation than me.
I don't think I do. No, I don't. I got 0.
Oh,
I don't think anybody of us have intelligence.
I mean, I am trained in it, but I still only have a +2. Okay, never mind. I'll just keep it then.
I think
As
everyone
long
else
as-
is like 0 or -1.
As long as somebody helps me, it will help.
Well, wait a second. Nobody's proficient in investigation?
No, I am,
Well, except for Ashley or Vidna.
but my bonus is just so shitty.
Got a -1 to investigation.
Same.
Bummer.
We ain't gonna be figuring
Probably
this out
was
without help.
Jensen.
No.
No.
No? Oh, well.
No.
We're not a very intelligence set party.
It shows.
We all dump
Oh.
stat
What?
intelligence.
Nothing.
Sure. And during our watch, Vidna actually wants to show Tap something.
Bless you.
That was interesting.
Shut up, Chell!
Laughing in my sleep.
Thank you.
I'm gonna make sure everybody's sound asleep.
I'll
And-
make that sneeze cannon.
She's gonna
I think we're
Pull
laughing
out.
at 2 different things right now.
pull out that holy symbol and show Tap.
So, Tap, what that holy symbol looks like is...
It's not looking good.
Is this hers or Strahd's?
Strahd's.
the holy symbol of Ravenkind. You mean.
So
Yeah.
That's what I meant. Yeah.
It dangles on a chain of gold links. Itself, it is a steel holy symbol in the shape of a sunburst, though at its center is a gleaming red jewel. And from the... Actually, here. Did that... Yeah, that...
Yeah, I've seen this actually because I'm the one who pulled it out.
Mm-hmm.
So I know what it looks like.
Except there's something different now. You see how many, Vidna?
Let me check my notes.
3, I think.
I think
3 or
it's
4.
3.
I think it's 3.
Yeah, 3 tentacles on holy symbol.
Oh no.
Yeah.
You see 3 black tendrils that seem to be forcing their way out from under the red gem and are kind of wrapped around the side of it.
Okay.
And they're not big, like they're maybe half the width of the little sunburst pieces.
Okay.
So one of these appeared each time I tried to cast a spell using it.
Can I see the holy symbol?
She'll give it to you.
Okay. I'm gonna look at it. Is there anything that I would know about this? The tentacles and the holy symbol?
Make an Arcana check.
Alright. Ten.
You're not really sure. The best you can say is maybe there's some kind of curse on it.
Okay, so what I am going to do... You said there's a curse on it? I'm going
As far as you can tell.
as far as I can tell. I'm actually going to take the Heartstone and touch it to it. I think I got a Heartstone. Yeah, I still have it.
Ah, the Hag's stone?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. I need to
Yes.
take a look.
It explodes.
Please no.
Very interesting indeed. Give me one moment, kids.
It's so weird because I saw that when I was fighting the bats, and I didn't know I was going to use it, but then I was like, oh, okay.
Top, what are you doing with that?
I think it's cursed, so I'm going to see if I can uncurse it, basically.
Oh,
I
So-
think you did that thing again.
I would love to say something right now, but I'm not going to.
Wait, what thing again?
Though, funny enough, you touch the heartstone to the holy symbol, and all 3 of the black tentacles disintegrate. Fall off of it.
did it.
There you go.
Which
then,
would be really informative if you hadn't done something. Tell you, actually, you know what? Tap did make this check before. So, Tap, I'm going to have you go ahead and make a quick, what would this be? Intelligence check? Wisdom check?
Wisdom?
Intelligence check. I think this would be intelligence.
Intelligence. Right? Probably not going to be good, but
14.
14.
Okay. You recall that the Heartstone doesn't remove curses. It has no effect on curses. It only works on diseases.
Ah, that's right.
Fuck you, Bijan!
Which actually then, Tap doing this in the first place would kind of be maybe almost like disproving a theory. I would imagine he would not have expected this response, being that would indicate that the tendrils are disease.
Oh.
It's interesting. So
What?
it worked out anyways.
What does it mean?
It means that this holy symbol was diseased, or it was. It's not now. And if they come back, I got the stone for you.
Well, they shouldn't come back, right?
They shouldn't, no. But just keep an eye on it.
I was so afraid that it was me.
No. Just watch out. Those tentacle monsters can get all over you if you get them too many tentacles.
Yeah, I've heard that about tentacle monsters, yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty bad.
Yeah.
I've had my run-ins with a few.
Oh, that's awful.
Mm-hmm. Horrible. But anyways, there's your...
Wait.
Okay.
Hold on. What?
We're talking about... Hey, you're not even here.
Moving on to third watch.
I
Wait,
wake.
Stilly!
Yeah,
I'm gonna try to attune to it again.
you don't have time.
Yes, I do. I'm gonna pretend to just... I'm gonna sleep more.
Oh, right, that's part of an extended rest. Okay, yeah, you can attune to that. And are you remaining attuned to the tome?
Yeah, because
Okay.
I'm our best chance, I guess.
Okay. So, Tap and Vidna end up getting their sleep. And we are up to Chell and... Chell.
Just me. Yeah, when I wake up, I'm gonna kind of pace back and forth between the windows and try to keep an eye out for that familiar bald-headed shape of Gen C. But I'm gonna keep my hat. I have a leather strap around my hat, so I'm just gonna take it off my head and let it sit on my back while I'm watching.
Okay. Okay. Your watch passes quietly. There's sounds above you. Occasionally, the ceiling creaks like someone is walking around up there.
What is your cat doing, Ashley? Sorry,
Where?
it's
Which
the
one?
bed's moving.
Oh,
It's weird.
that's
not a
Boomy.
cat. That's a
Oh,
That's
oh,
a
it's
Boomy.
moving. Okay, sorry. Go on.
doggo. Your
I
watch
hear
passes unmarked, though you hear footsteps above.
I don't like that very much.
It's just that guy getting some coffee.
You guys' extended rest ends in the deep part of the night.
Okay. I am restoring my hit points.
Thank God. Stilly,
Yes.
can I
Hit
attune
dice.
to it?
Mm-hmm.
I can?
Sure. Would you like to try?
What do you mean? I would know if I'm attuned to it or not. I said I tried.
Oh, there we go.
You are
Am I?
attuned to it.
Price Paler!
What are you shouting about? Ugh.
I am praising the great Lord for watching
Though-
over us.
You also feel like there's some part of it missing.
Is part of it missing? I will inspect
Looking
it.
at it, no, it looks normal.
The tentacles.
But you feel like it's just any other holy symbol in your hand.
That's good. Would I know if that hurt Strahd or anybody or no?
You wouldn't really know. You probably wouldn't have much reason to think it would, but anything is possible in Barovia.
Mm-hmm. Weird little kids running around
What?
with candy. I know.
Yes, yes, yes.
So, we'll say it's about 3 in the morning.
I will wake everyone up.
Do you know where this guy with the bat sword is to get back to him?
Yes. I can take you to where we found him.
I'd like to point out, by the way, that this is you guys' first extended rest, waking up without breakfast.
I'm gonna have a ration. I'm gonna eat a ration. Does
I'm
anyone
gonna
else?
go without for now.
Does anyone need a ration or?
Oh
My
shit!
Stomach is upset. I can't eat breakfast.
I was gonna cast a spell before we slept.
What is that? Ration.
Could I have done that?
It's fine. What were you going to cast?
You do it.
What?
Don't you do it.
You're asleep.
I know what you didn't do.
I'm gonna cast sending.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Who to?
Rictavio.
Oh.
Is that right?
That's right.
Are you sure Rictavio is who you want to send to?
Well,
Yeah, I know.
I mean, it's the same person.
Yeah. What would you like to say?
Um,
Um.
something.
3.
Isn't right, and I think I need your help. You mentioned when you took me that it should have helped, but I'm worried that.
Done.
Damn it! Do I get a I didn't even say my name either.
A few moments pass. Oh god. What voice was
He's
I
like-
using for him?
Oh, you
Like,
got
who the
it.
fuck is this?
Come on, it's your best voice.
Ah,
yet.
yes.
That one, right. It's been a long time since he's been around. God, what does he say?
True, we miss him.
Without knowing the nature of your problem, I cannot diagnose much. We must meet. Yes, I believe we should meet. Very soon, I will find you.
I will nod to myself.
No one really notices.
I mean, it'd be when I was on watch with Tap.
Yeah, I'm asleep apparently.
So Tap would have heard it.
Ooh. Who is that?
Boomy's
Oh.
out here tattling on you, Ashley.
Boomy. Damn it. That was.
Boomy?
Rictavio. No, not Boom. I dreamed about the dog earlier.
What color is he? Is he cute? Okay, anyways, Rictavio. I thought he was gone.
He said he would find us
Hmm.
soon.
But we're in a castle. How's he gonna find us?
I don't know. He has ways, I think.
He's a smug little man. I don't know if I trust him or like him.
He kind of scares me. Yeah.
Yeah, it's his nose. Weird shaped.
Yeah. Let's wake up Chell now, yeah?
Wait,
And moving forward
I
to
think she woke us up.
I get to repeat my watch all over again now.
it's 3 a.m. Chell has woken everyone up. Those of you who can eat have had your very meager breakfast.
Hmm.
Tab would like rations. Weird.
I did like rations.
I'm gonna skip breakfast today.
And there's no one here to remind you that you should have your breakfast. That's the most
Oh,
important
I was
meal
just
of the
about
day.
to do that, but
Oh.
I won't now.
Okay, well, the usual person isn't here to remind you.
Yes, well. Just tastes like sand, anyways.
Well, you should get the sand out of your mouth.
I go meet with the head honcho. I'll do
Somebody's
it.
sassy today.
Actually, I'm feeling pretty good. I think the Lord is watching over us this day.
Really?
The
You-
Lord does not work here.
Yes, he does. See? I'm gonna show him the holy symbol. Not that he has
He's
cancer.
unimpressed.
We've seen this before, yeah. Well, I'm glad for that. I don't know anymore. I don't know how I feel anymore.
But did anybody see any sign of Jensen during the night?
No,
No.
just rain.
Oh, did I see any sign of Jensen during the night? I never made a perception check.
Make a perception check real quick for me,
Okay.
Chell.
Oh, I rolled really high. 22.
You did not.
No sign.
I wasn't kidding, by the way. He really, liquefied.
No, I believe you, Vidna. It's just, I think that there's some weird magic
The devil is
happening.
messing with our heads.
Right.
Does that mean he has Jensen?
It's possible.
And when? How long have we been... What was that?
Don't know. He goes by himself often.
I always wondered why.
Still mad about that, huh? Oh wait, I didn't know that happened. Never mind. What do you mean?
Don't worry.
Okay.
Uh,
I was unconscious the whole time.
you were conscious for a lot of it.
By the time the wall went down, I was unconscious. I had no
Wow.
idea. And then he slapped me with a lay on hands.
That's true.
So I thought he was there the whole time.
I'm going to follow Ismark.
Follow Ismark.
It is this way.
Oh, okay. Let's go.
I have
And-
like my battle axe in my hand, like loosely, just ready.
Okay. Ismark takes you south down the hall, back into the main foyer, and he walks along the balcony west to the spiral staircase that goes up. And I'm going to have everyone move onto those spiral stairs. I got you, Chell.
Thank you.
And then I'm going to move you to a new map full
Well,
of
while-
wonderful and magical things.
While we're going up the stairs, I will replace my hat of disguise on my head and turn back into Irina.
Okay. Give me a moment.
I should prepare my spells.
This won't hurt a bit. Let me just make sure that's right. That appears to be right. Wait. Someone's missing. Oh, no, you're all here.
Side note, my foot massage things are almost done decrystallizing.
What?
What are you
Wowie.
talking about, Kiva?
Whatever you're talking about sounds wonderful.
It's like heat pads for your feet.
Okay.
Hold on, Boomy.
Boomy wants to go outside.
You follow these spiral stairs up to a long, messed up hallway. There's a curtain which is in tatters and has been pulled to one side, what's left of it.
I'm gonna follow Ismark.
Does this
I
way?
will bring up the rear.
You'll have to climb. It
Oh
is
no, I'm not
vulnerable.
very good at that.
Taking you forward, you can see that the roof over this section of the mansion has collapsed, creating a 20-foot diameter gaping hole with broken rafters bisecting it. Dark storm clouds continue to roll across the sky overhead, though the moonlight shines through occasionally. The floor is piled with rocks, broken tiles, shattered beams, and other debris. Beneath the rubble lies a sagging floor and puddles of rainwater.
This way.
Very carefully.
What's over here? Do I see anything over here?
Over there, the room has a tiled floor and an iron bathtub filled with debris from the collapsed roof. You can see a torn curtain hangs in an open doorway in the center of the east wall.
Oh, that torn curtain. Can I see what's beyond it?
No, it's torn but still dangling there. You'd have to push it aside. It could easily be pushed aside if you wanted to go over there.
Do I see if the floor is unstable by any chance?
Hard to tell without getting in there and prodding it a little bit.
Okay, I'm gonna slowly move towards that curtain, but I'm gonna like take my time and make sure the floor's actually like stable as I'm doing it.
Going the other direction then.
Yeah, just to get over there a little bit.
Okay. And Chell, Vidna, you were behind. What are you two doing?
I'm just gonna bring up the rear and be last, and I will let everyone go in front of me. And I'm just gonna try to keep an eye on things around me, my surroundings.
Vidna's just being very cautious because she's not great at climbing.
It's very, like, shaky. I mean, if you ever climbed on a junk pile, you know, it sucks.
Yeah.
And Kiva, I
Might-
take it you were just following Ismark?
Step by step, yeah.
Okay. Tap, you make your way into this room. The floor seems more or less stable here, though it is a bit wet. Water from the broken ceiling is just draining down, and you kind of have to walk through it occasionally, so a little bit of water dribbles on your head. Pulling the curtain aside.
I'm just gonna peek.
Pulling the curtain, you can see that the room beyond has dark wood paneling on the walls the paneling rises to a height of 3 feet. Above the paneling, the walls are painted with murals depicting religious figures performing holy rituals. In the center of the west wall, the curtain. 3 tall, slender, stained glass windows set into the opposite wall depict figures in white robes with orange sunrises behind their heads.
Do I notice anything out of place in this room other than the murals and stuff like that?
Well, I would describe the windows as out of place.
Okay. I'm actually gonna step into it just a little bit,
Okay.
and I can see everything. The windows, it's bright enough for me to see all the murals and everything.
Though at this point, given how much time it would take you just to pick your way through the debris to get over here, I'm going to say that the others have moved on. If they are moving on. So, Vidna, Kiva, Chell.
Yeah, I can actually move my own token. I seem to be doing okay with that.
Excellent. So the room Ismark leads you into, the west wall of this 50-foot long, 30-foot wide audience hall has crumbled, leaving a gaping hole and a pile of rubble. Weapons and shields that once hung from the walls have fallen to the floor and succumbed to rust. A large wooden throne, carved to resemble a dragon with unfolding wings, faces 3 tall windows to the west. Slumped in the throne is a gaunt, armored figure with one gauntlet wrapped around the hilt of a greatsword. And as Ismark makes his way off of the rubble onto the floor, he glances at Kiva, at Chell, at Vidna, says,
We have returned.
Tap. What would you like to do?
You're muted.
Now that I'm standing in there, I'm actually going to just look at the murals from where I'm at and kind of study them a little bit.
The murals or the stained glass windows?
Everything. Like, I'm just going to look around the room, see if I notice anything that could be useful to me.
Okay.
Any kind of pictures or...
Make a religion check.
All right. Where's my religion at? Right there. Okay. Natural one.
I mean, there's no significance that it doesn't really even register in your head that there might be significance as you're looking at them. They're pretty. They're clearly like just religious murals, whatever.
All right, I'm gonna go back and join up the crew, going very carefully over all this nastiness, trying to not trip or fall or slip. And
Okay. You pick your way through the rubble. Now, Ismark in the other room had last said,
We've returned. I told you not to return.
You didn't tell us he
You hear.
said that, Mark.
Yes, I did. I said he wanted us gone. Maybe you
okay.
should talking.
He did, but
as
I
he's
don't remember
saying that, the figure in the chair rises to his feet and begins walking around the side of the chair, holding a greatsword in one hand.
May I see what he looks like?
Certainly. I thought you'd never ask.
You know I ask.
I know you ask. Did that display? Or did that only display to the people? No, that should have displayed. There it is.
Okay.
But
Kind of has it hair.
Kind of, yeah. He's balding.
that looks like a specific sword. Can I do a knowledge local on it? No.
Oh, if only.
Damn. What about a history? Nothing? Okay. We just want to talk.
I don't care what you want. You were warned to leave.
I was not warned.
Then that is the failing of your commander.
And
I am the commander.
I'm going to need everyone to roll initiative.
Oh, no.
I stepped up and said I am the commander.
Even so, any further discussion will require an action to persuade
Yep.
or...
That's not what I wanted.
That's what I wanted.
Or no, not that. Just rolling initiative in general.
It was gonna happen.
Yeah.
There was a
Yes.
high probability.
This guy's kind of a dick.
Mm-hmm.
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 Recognize him, Kiva?
Kiva,
It's
this
Uncle
one,
Steve.
this one does not look like anyone you've ever met. Okay. Chell, what is your initiative?
8. It sucked.
Vlad got 11. Tap.
21.
Easemark got a 13. Vidna
10.
and Kiva.
I've got, I think, a 20. Yes, a 20.
Very nice.
Just what I needed for the right fight.
I need to check here.
Um. Don't worry about that. Okay. So he begins to slowly walk forward toward Kiva and Easemark with his greatsword at the ready. Kiva, I'm sorry, Tap.
Mm-hmm.
You are back on the rubble. You don't have a great view of all this. What would you like to do?
Can I see Kiva?
You can. I mean, you can see him. I'm just going to say that he's got partial cover because you're
said-
stuck in the rubble.
No.
He
If
said
I see
Kiva.
him-
Can you see
I know.
Kiva?
Yeah.
I said yes, and then you can see her. You can see all of it, basically. Just
okay.
you have
Okay.
some restricted view.
So I got spell sniper, so I can hit him anyway.
That is correct. I forgot
but-
about that.
But I'm gonna shout, Kiva! Because I don't really, I can kind of see him, so I don't really know what's going on. So I'm gonna be like, Kiva, Ismar, are we fighting? Or are we, what's going on?
Kiva.
And nothing.
Not yet.
I'm gonna blast him then.
I said not yet.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I mean, not yet. Oh, all right. All right.
Not yet. Well, I'm gonna start it then.
I'm gonna
Good.
I'm gonna ready in action in case he attacks anyone to just blast that mofo
Okay.
with Eldritch.
In that case, Kiva, you have initiative.
It seems that we have a misunderstanding.
There is no misunderstanding. Leave or die.
No. Not till I talk to you. I'm a fork.
Is that all you say?
I grip my battle axe a little tighter, but nothing else.
Then are you trying to be intimidating or are you trying to be persuasive?
More so intimidating, like, puffing my chest out, gripping a little tighter.
Make an intimidate check.
Oh, fuck. My checks have not
I
been
asked
good
and
tonight.
you answered.
I know, but then I remembered I had to roll, and I remember my rolls of the
Yep.
night.
Could be worse. It could be Monday.
Nat 20! Double nat 20!
Look at that.
Damn.
Double nat 20.
He just bows.
He
Yeah, well,
hesitates.
something extra for that.
He hesitates.
What do you want to say? Say your piece and get
But I'm
out.
waiting.
Are you looking back at the rest of the group?
A little bit.
I'm holding
like-
initiative at this point.
Oh, okay. Fuck. I was gonna use their turns to think of something to do.
Get
Well-
this one.
That being the case, I will allow Chell and Tap to move to somewhat more advantageous positioning, though I would say if you move any closer than Easemark, I'm going to have to say we got to go back to initiative because he's not going to just let you surround him.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want to surround him. I just want
What do you want? Why are you still here?
I speak to your commander.
I am the commander.
I know.
And he tunes out Chell's question.
Oh,
Dang.
guy, I'm
Well-
fucking digging this guy.
Well, you fucking talk to him then.
So, Madam Eva said Sword would be here to defeat Strahd.
I
you
know
have
of
such
no
sword?
Madame Eva.
It doesn't matter if you know her. Is what she say true?
It does not matter. I will tell you what I told him and your
Which one?
other comrade.
Oh, he's dead.
You've come to free this land from the creature that feasts on the blood of the innocent. Know this. I hate no monster more than Strahd von Zervich. He slew Argynvostholt, broke the life of the knight I loved, and destroyed the valiant order to which I devoted my life. But Strahd has already died once. He cannot be allowed to die again. He must suffer eternally in a hell of his own creation, from which he can never escape. Whatever can be done to bring him misery and unrest, I will do. But I will destroy anyone who tries to end his torment, and that includes by taking that sword.
You want to keep everybody imprisoned here, plus more?
In his hell, yes.
I'm not staying here.
Then go.
No, I need that sword to leave.
Then you will stay or you will die.
I will not die.
Then find some place and get comfortable.
I'm gonna put my second hand on the axe because this doesn't seem to be going too well.
He's going to put his second hand on his greatsword.
You just throwing your dicks out on the table.
Yeah,
They kind of
we're
are.
hopping. We don't back down.
Gonna look at
Guys, I hope you know Kiva's not smart. She's not smart at all.
I already tried. He won't listen to me.
Yep.
Any guidance?
Kiva.
Oh,
He's
right.
Here, he's here for a reason, and he can't rest for a reason. Not Siri. No.
You can do this, Kiva. I cast guidance on Kiva. You wanted guidance? Here you go.
God damn it!
Kiva, find out why he can't rest.
So,
Let's
your
put him to
broken
rest.
heart
I think
means...
he said why he cannot rest.
Yeah. Because the knight you love? That's right.
Everything I loved. Argynvostholt, the knight I loved, my order, my country, everything
Belongs to him.
destroyed by him. All that belongs to him now is this shadow, his hell. And I will
see
keep
it as
him
a
here.
playground for him.
He plays in hell then. And that is good enough for me. He can watch her,
And he looks at Chell.
die again and again and again. Forever.
Gonna get back to that. What do you mean again?
I look like Irina.
I know, but doesn't matter. I'm not saying it out loud.
Ismark is now
Oh, okay.
stepping forward.
What do you mean again? What do you know of my sister?
I'm gonna hold my hand, like my axe up, so he doesn't go any further.
He means Tatiana.
This
Not Irene.
drama has played out again and again. She is to be his beloved. Sometimes she dies. Sometimes she is slain.
He'll look now to Chell.
If you would pass easily, come and I will end your misery for this generation.
Uh,
Your death is not always so clean. But I would prefer that you suffer, because your suffering brings anguish upon him. I would give him all the anguish and more of this land.
Light the beacon. Does there look to be any kind of beacon in here?
Make a perception check.
What about your suffering? Where's this knight that you love?
Dead.
Is he really? Oh. She, he.
Kiva, you may add a d4.
I will do that. I don't know if that will do much else, but don't be. Yay!
12. Looking about, you don't see any signs of a beacon, though you do notice something interesting. You notice that some of the iconography on the floor, the walls, symbols of dragons etched into the weapons, into the shields. You notice that every one of them is positioned just so that the eyes of the dragon are on you. In every instance, the walls, the symbols on them, the sword hilts designed like dragon wings with a head at the pommel, all of them are turned looking upon you. Even the throne, which is carved in the likeness of a dragon, the head, even before your eyes, seems to turn 180 to stare right at you. Though this
Does it look like
individual
I-
doesn't seem to notice.
Thaumaturgy to light it.
It doesn't
Anything?
look like a beacon. Nothing looks like a beacon to you.
Thaumaturgy.
Sounds crazy.
Such corrupt man. Such good man. With corrupt morals.
I have no morals. I have only my hatred and my vengeance. Do not stand against me.
How strong does he look compared to me? Because he's kind of already dead.
Fair question. Make an insight check.
Well, I don't like where this is going.
Kiva intelligence is an 8. So you said insight?
Yep.
All right.
11.
Yeah.
What's your strength score?
Wait,
17.
you had guidance. Did you get it for that check?
No, it
No,
was
I
only
got it for the perception.
Oh, okay. Oh, sorry.
He seems physically stronger than you, and bulkier than you, and more agile than you. Also smarter than you, and probably wiser than you, and seemingly has greater presence than you.
Better in every
His
way.
sword is bigger than yours and appears to be magic in nature.
I want it.
He is
my-
wearing half-plate armor. Looking at this individual, you do not get the sense that you could beat this individual in a fight.
Not one-on-one.
Not one-on-one.
I'm gonna actually kind of just say something to Kiva real quick and Vidna and Ismark because they're all there. I'm gonna be like, hey, if we do this, just back up. That's all I'm gonna say. 20 feet. Anyways.
Back up. 20 feet, guys. 20 feet. I got this. Just,
Just in
must-
case it goes
There
south.
must be another way.
There is, but Kiva isn't smart enough to figure it out.
I wanna
So?
stop her from doing something stupid.
It's gonna be
I'd like to touch her on the back of the arm
So you
And
move
ask her-
up to Kiva.
and ask her to keep a cool head. We can find a way. Let's look around or something. That's it.
I feel like he's setting us up for a cone. He moved.
That was just to. I never finished moving his token earlier. He'd have been
Ah.
parlaying, not diagonally, but standing in front of his
Shifty
throne.
guy.
How
He's
tall
so-
is he compared to me? Is he taller?
How tall are you?
I think we'd established it was. I hid my character sheet.
He's about 6'4".
Holy crap.
taller than me too. He's better than me. In
You have
every
more
way.
skin than he does.
True.
And my sister takes care of it.
Also, you smell better.
I don't wish to fight,
Then
but
go.
I do need to defeat Strahd. So if you have any suggestion other than surviving,
I will not permit you to defeat him.
I'm not asking your permission.
Then we are going to have a problem.
If we do defeat him, it's just going to reset everything anyway. So what does it matter to you?
Vidna, make a persuasion check.
Oh! I'm not really good at persuading. Hiya! Can I cast guidance on myself first? I didn't
No.
look at the total.
You cannot do that first.
Oh, I got an 11.
His undead green glowing eyes flick to Vidna briefly.
Go and do whatever seems best to you.
And he's going to turn his back on Kiva and the rest
Oh.
of you and start walking around his throne. And he's going to return to his seat in the throne. Oh no!
Oh, bye.
What?
There we go.
I think
What?
I think Chell is right. We should just maybe look around.
Hey, he
But-
basically just gave us permission to walk around his house.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, let's take this conversation out of the room.
Ismark is still staring, hands on his axe, looking an awful lot like he wants to go around that throne.
Put my hand on his shoulder. Come on, Ismark. Let's go over here and talk.
All right.
I'm gonna move over the rubble next to Tap so I can see the throne. Where do you think Beacon is? Maybe that will lift his spirit.
Dilly, can I do an insight check before I go?
On.
His attitude?
Did he reset?
Go ahead.
That seems valid. Seems like a good check.
Good at insights. 15.
15. You get a strong sense that A, he is not entirely sane. B, that the most emotion you saw from him was when he was expressing his hatred and rage.
Yeah.
And you believe him to be consumed by those things.
I remember us talking about revenants and how to set them, like,
They are usually spirits of vengeance.
and he is for sure a revenant.
Mm-hmm.
So we just have to complete his vengeance, whatever that is, right?
Could be.
In theory.
You need to resolve his vengeance. It doesn't necessarily mean giving it to him. You
Wait.
also get the sense from him that he is not dishonest. You
gonna ask
actually
him.
would suspect that at some point he was probably a paladin.
Yeah, I want to ask him something before we go. Sorry, guys. I just thought of something. Were those your men downstairs?
Quietly from the other side of the throne, you hear,
My men are dead.
Crap. What's Kiva's symbol?
a
What were
silver
they-
dragon on a blue background.
That's what they were sporting, right? right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Did your men have a silver dragon on the blue background? Was that their sign, their banner? Because that's what they were wearing.
He does not answer.
Well, they're still here too. And unless you want them to keep suffering, you should do what's right by them.
My sister is so smart.
I'm just gonna leave because he's pouting over there.
Hey, guys, there's a room with a bunch of I can't say it, murals over by the east side of this area. I'm an idiot, so I tried to study him and I couldn't study him, basically.
That man is going to be a problem. We should fight him now.
Seems very sad to me.
Cap's gonna be pointing over to the room, like where the.
Maybe there's something in this house we can find out about him. Maybe we can solve that.
I'd rather send him on his way. Yes, Tap, I see.
Over there, there's
There's what?
pictures, murals.
Oh, yeah, let's look at
with a
those.
story. It's a story, but I'm dumb, so I can't figure it out.
Where is it?
I'll go.
It's over here, so
In there?
I'm gonna slowly make my way, checking, making sure nothing's gonna fall or mess
Can I
up.
just kind of like push things out of my way as I go? Kind of make like a tiny little narrow feet scooch back.
Not
path?
really. There's a little too much for it, to be honest, and some of it is heavier than I think you could lift on your own.
I can't even just kind of like flatten it. Oh, just a little bit.
There's a lot of rock. Like, this was a
can't just
mostly
flatten it.
stone structure. No, you can't just flatten it.
But I want to be a earthbender.
You should have played a druid.
Of course, nobody went in, right? Just me.
I'm
I'll go on.
coming. And then I'll be there.
Eventually, you guys make your way into this room. There it is. Room has dark wood paneling on the walls up to a height of 3 feet. Above the paneling, the walls are painted with murals of religious figures performing holy rites. Three tall, slender, stained glass windows are set into the opposite wall, depicting figures in white robes with orange sunrises behind their heads.
So this is clearly like Morning Lord stuff going on here.
Could be.
Check.
I will do a check
That'd be a religion check.
with
I
all
will
my
s-
knowledge.
I will as well.
7.
Kiva, you aren't really sure. I mean, whatever you theorize is what you got.
12.
Vidna, you believe these to be definitely significant to the Morning Lord, though no indication of who each of the 3 figures is.
Do any of them look like what's his name? I know he's bony, but
Who?
the guy outside.
Oh. At some point, Ismark would have mentioned his name is Sir Vladimir Horngard.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't think he told us the name.
Can
I
I,
forgot.
can I make the check too?
Yeah, sure.
Natural one.
None of them look like him. You're very distracted, Chell.
Oh, what am I
Are-
distracted by?
You tell me.
Lots of things.
Are any of them obviously like a paladin?
No. They're all in robes.
Oh, they're all clerics. Okay.
White robes, by the way.
Is there anything? What the hell is? What is this? What is this?
You can't really see through the stained glass windows, so don't worry about it.
Okay. Where are the?
But you would have seen these stained glass windows from the other side. On the balcony above the chapel, there were stained glass windows in the west wall.
Wasn't there a graveyard out there?
That's
Yeah.
to the north.
No, that's to the north. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
Well, from what I can tell, these just look like clerics. I don't really know any significance.
That middle one. That is the Morning Lord.
The? He's smaller than I expected.
And the middle one is kind of depicted like you'd see in a church depicting Jesus. You know, very, very human in a way, but also divine with a sunburst behind his head.
didn't know that the Morning Lord really had an appearance.
Well, now you know.
Do any of them look like Mother Night?
No. No, that you would know on sight.
Figured.
Should we check out these doors?
Sure.
The northern door, I'm just going to kind of gloss over because you saw it before, just opens to that hallway that you were just recently in.
Oh.
About
But there's another door right here.
bottom door.
One door at a time, people!
Okay.
I'm flexing my weapon every time a door is touched, by the way.
Well, we opened this door, so let's open this one, I guess.
Okay. Let's open it.
Oh, you're going north?
Yeah.
Okay.
What is
Pushing.
wrong with you guys?
Pushing that door open, you see a spiraling
stairs.
staircase that goes up.
Goes up.
Up.
Oh, another floor up. Okay.
We have another floor.
We have not
go.
thoroughly explored any floor yet. It is not very thorough.
No, the first floor.
No.
Oh.
It's pretty
There's
ruined on
many
the other.
Keep up.
I checked out the other side, Ismark. It's pretty ruined over there.
It seems like the southern half of the house suffered the most.
Yeah. Well, what do you think? Should we go up?
No, I think
Ah,
we can finish this floor, actually.
Uh,
Yeah.
okay. Which door's next?
I'll go down and open this one.
Oh, there you go. I guess that one.
Well, I'm curious now, so.
Moving down, the door opens, and you can see there's another 10-foot wide stone corridor.
I'm gonna flex my weapon when the door opens, because, you know, still a little traumatized.
That's fair.
I will go first.
Moving out, you can see that there's another small door over here.
Right.
And
Probably
at the far
stairs.
end of the corridor, you can see another closed curtain.
Oh. It probably looks pretty similar to the other side of the house.
Probably.
Let's see. Oh, yes, there's a ruined area. I'll take a look down here. I'll take a peek.
Okay.
It looks unstable, so be careful, guys.
You move close, and you can see that the hall just ends with open air, and it's night. The rain has let up, though it is still cloudy, and you can make out distant trees. Whoops, that is the second floor. You are on the third floor. There we go.
Oh, we're on the third floor?
Yep, this is the third floor.
So there's a fourth floor?
Mm-hmm. Peering into the door,
Okay.
which just hangs open, you can see that the chamber beyond has collapsed. The wooden floor is strewn with rubble and falls away into a foggy abyss to the south. The roof overhead is jagged and broken.
Alright, well, there's a door here. Also. Guys, should I try this one?
Yes, try that one first.
Duh. I'm gonna go catch up with my two.
All right,
Okay.
I'll try that door.
The door, you start to open it, and then there's a loud crash as the door comes right off the hinges and kind of like almost falls back on you, and you have to push it inward and it onto the floor.
Oh,
And you can see a room that looks pretty much the same as the other one. There's a
Mr.
little more of the
Radimir
floor.
Doesn't mind.
doesn't look like there's anything interesting here, or just all ruined furniture and stuff.
Same as the other one, yeah.
Okay, guys, it's just more ruin. It's another ruined room. This door almost fell on me.
Yeah, I saw.
Fine.
Oh, you saw that. Well,
So, you said there's a curtain over here, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually gonna walk over that curtain and kind of peek behind it.
that probably goes to the second floor again.
Peeking behind it, you can see another spiral staircase that goes downward.
That's what I thought.
Looks like up is the way to go.
There were some rooms on the north side.
Oh, right. Should we check that out first? I know you said you wanted to be thorough.
I did not say that. I said you were not being thorough. I am all for putting that man out of his misery.
He's just going to come back. There's no point.
The point is to put him out of his misery and make
Sword is
him not
bigger
our
than-
problem for the remainder of our time here.
His
He was-
misery is unending until we figure out a way to solve it.
Barovia
that-
is miserable. Do not ask me to be sympathetic for his misery.
I'm gonna lean over at Vidna and be like, do you think Barovians are like flowers in sun? They bloom and become nice.
God, I hope so.
Not sunny here hardly ever, so I
That's what I'm saying. They're gloom buds.
I'm gonna come over here and take a peek at him. Is he still in his chair?
He hasn't moved, though it's noisy clamoring over the rubble.
I'm just like peeking around the corner.
As you
Although-
do, a piece of wood that you're leaning on crunches under your weight.
No one opened the door next
Oh.
to me.
I'll hit go back.
That's probably the staircase. I'm guessing.
Thoroughness. We're being thorough.
Opening it, it is indeed another spiral staircase going up.
Okay.
You know, his pretty dour mood does remind me, Kiva. Maybe we should let him use that silver sword so that he can actually do damage to things. Maybe he's just not happy because he's mad because he keeps not doing damage to our enemies.
Ismark.
What?
And I'll kind of like do a nice little twirl and I'll hand him the hilt.
A silver sword.
Just don't get kidnapped. Duh.
I will do what I can.
Thank you.
Tuck it into his belt.
Yeah.
And I will have to now add that to his character sheet, damn you all. Oh, that's easy. I can just change his short sword to silver short sword.
No, I gave him that. It's elven make. It's very nice.
Well,
What a dick. My mother gave that to me. Well, one of them, anyways.
You said there are other rooms? Oh, right there.
Right here.
where could they be?
It's kind of like, walking through the doorway as you say it type thing. It's like, oh,
Are you blind too?
There are double doors.
You know what's sad? I'm probably one of the only people that can see at night here.
Oh yeah,
No,
it
you
would be very dark in here, it occurs
can
to me.
see.
Someone should
Yeah.
probably have a light source. I guess Ismark will light up a lantern.
It's gonna ruin our vision.
Let me just set
Me and you,
that up.
Kiva, we can see in the dark.
I'm gonna, like,
We're the only
fuck.
ones.
Time
Yeah, I
for darkness.
Oh god, no.
Oh yes. Ah, there it is.
That's fine.
Love it.
still see.
I will cast light on my mace. Please give me a light source.
Yeah, I'm coming. That's concentration, right?
Mm-mm.
No? Okay. Vidna's mace begins to emanate with holy light.
So there's doors right in front of me, right?
Mm-hmm. Double doors.
Open it, tap.
Oh, thanks. So you remember what happened last time I opened the door? Hmm?
Oh, fine, I'll open it. I'll reach out for the door handle and open it.
I'm gonna slap her hand a little bit, and then I'm gonna be like, "I got it," and then I'm gonna creep it open a little bit.
Okay.
Tap, make up your mind.
I don't even have a mind.
You push them open slightly. Enough to reveal that there's a large room on the other side.
And I don't see anything with the light.
Nothing seems to be moving.
What the heck? Show us the room.
Yeah.
He's only peeking. You want
Open
to
the
open the
doors.
doors?
Okay, I'm gonna open the
Open the
door.
goddamn door.
Damn it. What? All right, that's it. I think I'm lighting the torch up then.
Opening the... What?
Oh, you can't see?
Oh,
No.
right. Yeah, because he doesn't have a light source. Hang on.
I'll check it
Use
out.
mark will move behind you.
Ah.
Oh.
Ooh, I'm coming in.
The room
Just an
beyond
empty room.
is a haven for dust and cobwebs. 3 narrow windows allow slivers of light to illuminate bare oak shelves along the walls, and a torn, padded chair lying on its side near a cavernous hearth. A picture above the mantel has been slashed, its lower half hanging down below the frame like a torn piece of flesh. An iron door set in the south corner of the western wall hangs open and only on one hinge. What do you do?
What does the thing that's slashed look like?
The portrait?
Yeah.
Let me see. There's a lot in this room, so I gotta find where they mentioned that. Ah, yes. So you move over to the mantelpiece. You can go ahead and move your token over there.
Sure.
The picture shows the mansion in better days, under clear winter skies, with other side,
Oh.
with snow-capped mountains in the background. The top of the chapel tower glows like a silver beacon.
Hmm.
The top of the chapel?
Kiva.
Duh.
I'll kind of push the one side of the portrait up to try to make it the picture whole again. And I look at this. It's like a beacon.
It's hard to see, though, because the picture is so ruined and tattered. Like, you don't have enough hands to get all the pieces up.
I'll come assist her.
Is that this place?
It looks the same, yeah?
From the outside?
It doesn't look the same. I mean, it looks brand new.
Oh.
But then again, there's just giant pieces. Like, it would take, 6 hands to get all the pieces,
Let me just cast Mage Hand real quick.
Say the part about the beacon again. I want to hear that again. Sorry.
The picture shows the mansion in better days under clear winter skies with snow-capped mountains in the background. The top of the chapel tower glows like a silver beacon.
Looks like maybe
So-
on the roof.
Or in the bell tower? Does this place have a bell tower?
I mean, that's the chapel tower. That's
Well, we haven't
Clearly.
been there.
We can look, sister.
Yeah.
But
You have another level to go up still. Honestly, with the mansion the way that it is, it shouldn't be that hard to get onto the roof. I could at least climb up. I mean,
the wind blows against the walls outside. As it does, a little bit of sound emanates out of the fireplace. And it sounds like a great exhaling breath with a low growl at the end.
oh,
I don't like that.
I'm gonna back away from that mantle.
I'm very curious to go upstairs now. Is there? Never mind.
Faith, could I check out this real quick?
Yeah, though as you cross the room, you hear the soft flapping sound of wings, though you can't really tell where it's coming from.
Not more bats.
Oh, bats!
A single piece of parchment blows off the top of a bookshelf to your right, spirals lazily in the air, and then lands gently at your feet.
I will pick it up. Take a look at it.
Oh, Christ.
I don't like
So
that.
I have a handout.
Okay.
For our viewers at home, that's all they get. But below on the handout is the actual text if you'd like to read it out loud.
Oh,
I can't read it because you don't know who wrote it, so I don't want to read it in any voice.
it looks like a journal entry, guys.
Oh, I want to see.
Should I read it aloud?
Yes?
Okay.
Or
Alright.
I can if you want.
Okay. I'll hand it to her.
Okay.
Vidna, look.
What?
Yeah.
Oh,
Read this out loud,
Maybe
Vidna, please.
Kiva might want to
okay.
read this aloud, actually.
Fitness or Kiva's not great at reading sometimes, so
I
What?
can read it out loud if you
I
want.
can read just fine. You taught me well.
I'm just kidding.
Do you want me to read it?
No.
Nope.
Just be quiet so I can read it. It says, "My knights have fallen, and this land is lost. The armies of my enemy will not be stopped by sword or spell, claw or fang. Today I will die, not avenging those who have fallen, but defending that which I love. This valley, this home, and the ideals of the Order of the Silver Dragon." Oh, the Silver Dragon, Kiva! "The evil surrounds me. The time has come to throw off disguise, and to these heathens and what? Is that supposed to be show? And to these heathens my true fearsome form. Let it spark terror in their hearts. Let them tell their stories of dark triumph against the protector of the Balanok Mountains. Let Argynvostholt be remembered as a dragon of honor and valor. My one regret is that my remains will not lie in their rightful place in the hallowed mausoleum of Argynvostholt. No doubt my bones will be scattered among my enemies like the coins of a plundered hoard, trophies of a hard-won victory. I do not fear death. Though my body will die, my spirit will live on. Let it serve as a beacon of light against the darkness. Let it bring hope to a land wrought with despair. Now to battle." I think it's signed A.
As
Lost?
Vidna finishes reading, you can hear a distant roar. Tap, you can hear it the loudest, but even to you it sounds distant, like it's from a distant, like a far valley. And it seems to come from that picture on the wall.
Oh boy.
Can dragons make journal entries? Can dragons be humans?
Can I do a check on that?
I did not know dragons were. To be honest, I was not certain that they were real.
Well,
No dragon has been seen in this land, as far as I know, ever.
Kiva killed one, so I know they're real.
Someone asked to do a check. What was that? The question I missed?
Can I do a
Can
check?
dragon?
Can dragons become human?
That would be
Arcana?
Nature, Arcana. Let's go
Can
either
I
one.
do it too, since I
Yes.
asked?
Yes.
Okay.
Same check, so I'll just do
Though technically, since you asked, wouldn't that imply that you don't know?
Well, I know
Fine, I
in
won't
real
make a
life,
check.
I'm asking for Vidna.
No, not you. I meant Jesse. Because
Oh.
I mean, wouldn't the act of asking imply that she doesn't know?
Well, maybe I'm asking in my out loud to formulate my ideas.
Anything's possible.
If you don't want me to make a check, I won't make a check.
It's up to you.
I got a
What
4.
is it? What's the check?
Arcana or Nature.
Then 13.
No, neither of you are certain.
Well, it says A.
Well, that must be Argynvost, right?
And it seems like it is from the journal entry. Although, was it just like a facade and not a real dragon? I don't know.
I don't know.
Do you think his hope died? And that's the beacon I need to light? His flame in his
Sounds like-
heart?
Maybe.
His
I'm
remains,
not good at
right?
that.
His remains, I think. Have we seen any dragon remains around?
No, you have not.
I already got rid of the journal entry, and I can't get back to it.
It's in, should be in player handouts, maybe? It's in the journal somewhere.
Letter from Bildrath.
Good times.
I'm just gonna pretend that doesn't exist.
Would you feel better if I put Bildrath's name in quotation marks?
Yes. So did I see anything in that side room there?
So looking into the side room, the iron door leading into it hangs on a single rusted hinge. It has obviously been forced open and does not look like it could close properly. The walls of the room are lined with lead. Emptied chests and shattered vases lie strewn upon the floor, their contents plundered.
So not much.
Not much.
Alright. Well, I don't know. Let's move on, I guess.
Yes, by the way, Beechin, yes it is.
I light it.
Oh my god.
What are you
Sorry,
lighting?
I had to.
What are you lighting?
Fireplace.
As you light the fireplace, a sudden wind howls down the chimney and blows it out, putting a little bit of soot and ash into your face. Like you were still crouched down lighting it when it happened.
I tried to do it again.
You can't seem to get a light on your tinderbox.
Okay. I'm gonna try to light this chair and then throw it in there.
I
Once
am
it
gonna
gets
stop
tired.
him.
What do you mean? What?
No. Enough.
No. I'm gonna light this fireplace. It has to be lit.
I will sooner knock your ass on the ground.
I don't think you can. I think I got more hit points than you.
What doesn't
Ah.
I'm just joking. All right, fine. I'll leave it alone, I guess.
As
Since
you're
everyone's-
doing this, Ismark is going to kneel down next to a book fallen on the floor in front of that giant bookshelf. Just look at it, kind of pick it up, and turn a couple of the pages in it. What are the rest of you doing?
Can I look for like the rest of this journal?
Make a perception check.
I'm gonna ponder how to light that man's spirit to be hopeful again.
Yeah, this lighting is
24.
Looking about, Vidna, you see that there's a lot of books in here. A lot of books.
Thought you
What?
said the shelves are empty.
Let's see.
You said bare.
Oh, I just realized No, this is the right room. I thought I was in the wrong room for a second, but no. You're right, it does. Why is it talking about books here?
Because you said there's bare shelves.
The text below the description is talking about books in the room. I apologize. Oh, I see. No, there are no books in here. There are no books at all save the one on the floor that Ismark is looking at.
Okay.
I
Well, I'm
apologize.
not gonna snatch that out of his hand.
But as far as you can tell, there's no origin of that journal page. It was just, it blew from the top of the bookshelf and jumping. There's nothing else up there, just dust and cobwebs.
You guys ready to move on?
Find anything interesting there, Ismark?
Yes, this is a It is an interesting book, but it looks like someone did not like it.
And he'll hold up the front so you can see that it has been partially burned and the front cover has been slashed straight through by what looks like a sword.
Oh. What's
What
the
is
book called?
The book is
Yeah.
titled The Oath Celestial. And Ismark turns a couple of the pages. You can see kind of some of the pages are still intact, though they have holes in them.
What is it a book of?
It looks like a devotional text for knights from some place called the Holy Empire of Valentia.
I've never heard of that place. Have you?
No. But I have never been outside of Barovia.
Can
for
I make a
obvious
check?
reasons.
You can make a history check.
I mean, it's outside Barovia, right? So.
Um,
Ooh, I gotta.
Vidna, you've never heard of it either.
I've never heard of it.
I would like to open this door.
Oh, yeah. Let's check
Double
it out.
doors, actually.
Can I keep that book?
Ismark will pass it over to you.
Thank you.
Pulling the doors open, Kiva, you can see that rich drapes, faded by time and neglect, hide the windows of an otherwise completely empty room.
How's the dust on the floor? Anything like moved? Like footprints?
Make a perception check.
Kind of scared of walls and shit right now.
That's fair.
So. 12.
12. You actually, looking about, you see a footprint, a single footprint, on the opposite side of the room back here. Oh, I'm on the dynamic lighting layer. Back here, near that window, a large reptilian footprint. And then you see a second one, as if by magic, just materialize about
Oh,
here.
no.
Getting
And a
closer.
third one there. Fourth one. Fifth one.
Close the door.
Sixth one. You move to shut the door, and then the footprint appears right in front of you in the doorway.
Sorry?
And you feel like almost a breeze, something that just kind of doesn't knock you backward or anything, just came from nowhere.
Are there celestial dragons?
What?
Is that an arcana check?
That'd be a religion check. Celestial.
Are there?
You don't know.
Argynvost ghost.
Anything's possible.
What are you talking about, sister?
There's a, like, I feel the presence.
And
Oh,
you
God,
hear
wrong accent.
another distant roar of pain. It seems to come from the ballpark of the fireplace. Or maybe
Oh.
the picture above it.
Oh, I'm getting chills. Where's the ghost?
Oh, I'm feeling this.
I'm actually going to go over and study the picture, actually.
It's pretty hard to see too much about it, given the condition that it's in, unfortunately.
Well, can I, like, take it off the wall?
Yeah, you could do that.
Oh, here, Tap.
No.
Maybe I can fix it. If I cast Mending on it, would that help?
You can fix a picture with mending.
Yeah, here. I will cast Mending.
Okay. Well, you cast mending on the picture, still in Tap's hands, and it's a big picture, so he's kind of, two-handed grip on it. And as the patches of torn fabric reknit themselves into a whole scene, the beacon in the picture suddenly flashes with a brilliant silver light, and the spectral form of an immense silver dragon fills the room.
My skull lies in the fortress of my enemy,
It says,
displayed in a place of ill omen. Return my skull to its rightful crypt,
the voice booms out.
and my spirit will shine forever here, bringing hope to this dark land.
And with that, the whole spectral image standing, filling this room, seems to disintegrate. First, the flesh on it, leaving nothing but a skeleton, and then even the bones fade away. Think Infinity War fading, like into dust.
That was a dragon!
But that's
No.
never happened before.
That was it.
And then the silver glow emanating from the painting that is still in Tap's hands fades and leaves just the tower top of the chapel.
Guys, that was Argynvostholt.
Yes.
So it is its remains that we need.
He said it's in a fortress. That can only be one place.
Guarded by his enemy, right? Is that what he
Yes.
said?
Yes.
That has to be the castle Ravenloft.
Yep.
Oh, I don't want to go there.
Or it can be a.
There's no other fortress here in Barovia.
We need to tell him that we'll take the Sun Sword to return with his
I don't
skull.
think he's going to give it up.
He might. We can try. What's the worst that can happen?
He turns
We can
around
try.
and kills all of us.
Didn't you want to fight him anyway?
Yeah.
I agree.
Well-
I don't think he's anyone that we can reason with.
Well,
He's hardly sane.
Well,
at least you'll come back, Ismark.
I'm gonna tell him what we're doing, what we're planning on doing.
You
And
think
if he
that
wants
is a
to
good
help-
idea?
Well, he can't. We're going to get the skull. He'd be okay with that. He wants that. You heard him. Maybe that'll help set him free.
I do not think he wants to be freed.
This place, being here, has drove him crazy.
That is my
Maybe-
point.
What's the point?
That is my point.
If we set him free, regardless if he wants it, it's the right thing to do. That's what Paylor would want. The Morning Lord.
Paylor is not here. This is Barovia. The devil
is
is
here.
here.
No. He's watching over us.
And you want to go to Castle Ravenloft. For
No, I said I don't want to go
a
there.
skull.
Well,
This is
We-
madness. We
we
might as
need
well
the sword.
then we might as well kill him and take it and just go to Castle Ravenloft. Forget this skull.
I mean, we kill him, take sword, kill Strahd, get skull, bring it back.
If we kill him, he's going to come back, and he'll be mad when he comes back.
Not if we get the skull.
How
You think
long?
he's just... I don't know, 24 hours?
Do you know where he will come back?
No. Yes. I think in a new body?
So he could come back anywhere.
Yeah. As long as there's an empty body. I
He
think
could come
that's how-
back in the middle of Castle Ravenloft.
Right. So we don't want to make him mad.
Or he could come back right out there and point out the window where the graves are.
This seems like a mistake.
Rovia is a mistake.
Can you put that text in the chat? What Argynvost just said?
I wrote down some very shitty notes
I
for it.
suppose I can do that.
Just want to make sure I'm not misinterpreting anything. Fortress of my enemy. Displayed in a place of ill omen. Where could that be? Don't suppose you've ever been to Ravenloft there, Ismark.
I have never been to Castle Ravenloft. None
Are you
who
sure?
live have.
You sure about that?
Well,
I think you've probably been there.
it might not be there. We could also ask Mr. Vladimir if that's where it is.
totally open the other
We
room.
could. Yeah, we could. We could ask him. Okay.
Just like pop in every once in a while. Oh, questions? One more thing.
Yeah.
Like, hello.
20 minutes later, I got another question.
We could ask him, yeah, but I think we should clear this place first.
Mhm.
To what end?
Yeah, maybe we should talk to him first.
I do not think he will talk. I did not get that impression from him. He's dangerous.
I want to bring the painting with me.
He let us go.
It's a very large painting,
Just like, dude, I got it.
about 5 pounds,
That's fine.
and bulky, so you would not be able to wield a weapon.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
Look,
Okay.
we fixed your painting.
I'll hand tap my weapon. Here, hold this for a moment.
No.
He's
What?
he's kind of weak. Might not be able to heft it.
Oh, I can hold it, sister.
Whoa, wait a second. I didn't say I was weak.
Tap.
Give me
I
that.
have half of your things in my backpack.
No. Give me that thing. Give me it. I'm gonna take one hand out and grab it. Is it your axe or is it your sword?
It's my great axe.
Oh, I'll take it with one hand. Can I do a strength check?
And your wrist just
You don't have to do a
breaks.
strength check. You would not be able to use it with one hand, but you can hold it with one hand.
Yeah.
7 pounds.
Oh, yeah. Oh, don't say that. I'm not going to comment on that. Keep going.
I'm gonna carry the picture through the rubble very carefully.
It's like a bad idea.
Kiva isn't smart. She's trying to inspire this dude now.
Here, look at your former glory.
Well,
Oh,
I'm
God.
gonna go over here and try to talk.
I'm
Okay.
gonna put it in the corner.
Eva can just hold the painting up behind me. Oh, or you can do that.
I'm gonna set it down real nice, like just somewhere where it won't get hurt.
So you guys make your way back into the chambers
Yep.
of Sir Vladimir Horngard?
Are the dragons still staring at us?
No.
Okay.
Mr. Horngard?
I told you to get out.
Well,
You did not listen.
we were on our way, and Argynvostholt came to us in the vision.
You would do well not to mention that name again.
Oh, maybe you were right about talking to him.
No, go.
He starts to stand up.
He told us where his skull lays and that we should bring it back here.
He's going to walk around the chair.
And his spirit would shine forever and bring hope.
Kiva, where did you set that painting?
Ah!
Right here.
Okay.
So I'll be right here.
He walks pretty quickly toward you, Kiva, with great sword raised, and with a loud bellow, he swings the great
Did I-
sword.
Try and block it.
You don't have a weapon drawn.
Well, I have the painting down, so I can get one, can't I? Just like reflexive.
I would say it would. Tap's got your axe, so
I have more than one weapon. I can use
yeah,
a
but
javelin.
you'd have to get one out. I would say you wouldn't be able to parry. You could throw yourself in front of it if you wanted.
Can I turn around with my javelin on my back and kind of like
No,
have
no.
Can
anime
I
style?
stop him from attacking her by hitting him with Eldritch Blast?
He's not attacking her. Just let him finish.
You can roll initiative, everyone.
Oh my god.
Oh, this wasn't supposed
I didn't
to
say I was
go
going to. I just said,
Oh,
can I?
okay. You can if your initiative is higher than his. If we go to initiative,
I didn't want to.
it's up. It's
If I can't save the painting, then I'm not going to save the painting.
you can by putting yourself in front of it.
I don't want to take unnecessary damage. You know what? No, I will. Fuck it. This is gonna hurt.
I'm going to blast him.
Okay, roll initiative.
No,
This went where it had to go.
no.
You know, Vlad, you've been very patient with us.
I just wanted to talk to you.
I just wanted to inspire.
Guys,
I know, people.
This always goes this
Sorry.
way.
I'm sorry. I'm not gonna let
No,
him-
I was responding to the whisper.
Oh yeah. Yeah. All the
Okay.
time.
Yes.
Tap, what was your
Right.
initiative?
There's a reason for that, I guess.
9.13.
Okay. Kiva.
Oh, 20.
Okay. Vidna
9.
and Chell.
20.
Chell's gonna be 20.5. Okay. Well, as he to all appearances looks like he's charging straight towards Kiva. His face contorts in rage. He raises the greatsword as if to strike. Really, only Kiva would see that he is suddenly veering downward like he's going to hack the painting in half. But for everyone else's benefit, let's see, what combat music do we want to use?
You know what you want to use.
Mm-hmm.
Not that stupid ghost one.
You should like it now. You almost killed us all with it.
It's true. Okay. Chell, you have initiative. Do you do anything at this point?
I'm going to hold my action until after Kiva goes. If I can.
So even though I'm gonna blast him, I don't have initiative.
Oh, so you're
Oh,
gonna
there would be
delay.
a surprise round, I suppose. Well, no, there wouldn't be because he's not surprised. It's
Well,
just a matter of who acts the fastest, basically. So
So then, what's the point of me attacking him then? I'm just curious.
the
It's kind
think of it as it's you moving to attack as quick as you can, just not quick enough. You're
So
still.
somebody-
What's that?
So somebody else wants to basically attack him before me.
They have. It's a question of did they move to. So did Chell move to act even
Yes.
faster than Tap, or what did Chell do?
Okay.
What does
all
Chell do?
I got it.
Oh, okay, I'd like to say what I do.
But I'm asking you.
I'd like to hold my turn until after Kiva.
Okay. Let me adjust your initiative to 19.5. Okay. Kiva.
I'm gonna push him away from the painting.
Make an athletics check.
Can I rage? I am gonna rage. 19.
Okay, that would be opposed by his. I gotta remember where I put all my character sheets.
No!
20.
Damn.
You move to push him, and he just shoves you back out of the way. That was an attack action, so technically you have a second attack action, I believe.
I'm just trying to be like mental image blocking painting stuff. I'm gonna try and disarm him.
With your bare hands.
Yeah.
So
Easy.
we'll say that's going to
Quick.
start with a grapple, and next turn you might be able to disarm him. So make a
Right,
grapple
athletic-
attempt. Athletics or acrobatics versus his.
24.
15. So you are able to get your hands on his arms. Oh God, I apologize, Twitch. There we go.
If you could just try to see the good that this could be.
You were warned. He bellows in pure rage. Chell.
Okay, I didn't learn much from that.
Kiva threw herself in front and looks like she's wrestling with him with his sword. She's like trying to hold him back.
Oh, I just had a good idea.
Do it!
Don't mind me.
And like remembering that turns are simultaneous, Tap is in the process of raising. You can see he's clearly about to shoot.
I'm just gonna investigate this throne and try to find the sun sword.
So you rush past while everyone's distracted.
Yeah.
Okay. Make an investigation check, and that will be your action to kind of search the chair
I'm
down.
not good at those. Oh, 15.
You do not find any sign of the sun sword or any hidden panels or anything of that nature.
Darn it. I'm gonna look around the room, I guess.
Make a perception check.
16.
16. You can see that there is weapons lying throughout this chamber, all around the floor. They're actually on the map. There's no telling if any of them might be a sun sword. You don't really know what the sun sword looks like, so you're not really sure what you're looking for. But you can see numerous weapons. Yeah.
Fijian, you're making a lot of noise. I feel like a sun sword wouldn't just be lying on the ground like that.
Well, then you don't know where it might be.
It must be on him. I'm gonna sit right there, I guess. I've kind of already done an action and and moved. so-
Okay. So, Chell darted past you, Tap. Vladimir, I am actually going to...
Hey, stay away.
Yeah.
That arrow.
Yeah, he is going to... Well... Okay. He's going to punch Kiva twice. Since she kind of has a grip on his sword, trying to knock her away from him. That would be a 10 to hit, which will not hit, I assume.
No.
How about a 25?
Unfortunately, yes.
Okay.
God.
He hits you with bone-jarring force for 14 points of bludgeoning damage, reduced to 7. But it doubles you over a little bit, and your grip probably loosens. I'm not saying you let go, because he didn't escape from your grapple, but you're going to feel that one. That's going to leave a bruise.
Get off me! You were all warned.
Tap.
We all just dogpile on him.
I'm actually gonna move back here, and I'm gonna
Remember
tell
that
Chell
that's
real quick.
10 feet of movement, by the way.
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna tell Chell. I'm gonna be like, "Do your thing," and I'm gonna hit him with 2 Eldritch Blasts.
Okay. Good luck.
I can open the thing. Yeah, I don't know if I can hit him or not. 17,
17 will hit
13,
for 13 points of damage.
and he is knocked 10 feet back.
It knocks him out of Kiva's grasp.
Okay. Then I'm going to hit him with another Eldritch Blast for 16.
Does not hit. Guess what his
Okay.
armor class is?
I guessed.
Well, now because now because it did hit him, the first one did hit him. I'm going to hit him with Fireball.
Okay. I'm going to say it's fine this
Now-
time, but for future reference, you do have to specify before firing the next beam.
Oh, okay.
Just
I
so
didn't
you
know. I would have done that. then.
That's fine. That's fine. That's why I'm allowing it.
Okay. Yeah. Let me see if I can.
I
hit him
see
with
that look in your eyes. Getting ready to jump around.
That is going to hit Kiva. So Kiva and Sir Vladimir Hornguard make dexterity saving throws.
And me?
Oh, yeah, you are in range, aren't you? Yes.
17. It's okay, guys. I'm fire resistant.
16. He is an agile mofo.
I got a 19 plus, whatever. I'm sure it's enough.
Okay, so all three of you make saves, but you all still take half damage unless you have evasion.
I have fire resistance.
Or that. So Oh, so you take a quarter damage. So you half damage would be 14, which is what he takes, and then you would take 7, Kiva.
Right.
So you shoot him. He goes flying backwards, and then there's a detonation, and flames erupt around him, engulfing Kiva, Chell, his throne, the picture. It blasts the weapons on the floor away, and he just stands there on the floor, kind of hunched over, breathing heavily, and slowly, like, he straightens up to stare at Tap with his malevolent green eyes.
Tap walked backwards, and he has my magical battle axe.
Yes, he does.
Oh shit! I forgot about that.
Thanks.
Come get it! Go quick!
Then it will be vengeance.
Vidna.
Crap. I was really hoping he'd stay grappled.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I see that. I don't want to do this. Is anybody after me?
No.
Oh, cool. I'm the last in initiative, huh?
What do you do?
I panic. Oh, I do have that. Can I cast Calm Emotions on him? Hold on. Yeah, can I do that? Can I try that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna try that. Oh, it's a sphere.
Oh,
So it's
you would know. You don't have to do it. Target each humanoid.
Oh, it won't work on him.
He is not a humanoid.
Crap.
Yeah, please don't call me.
I know you're raging.
Can I help you?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You could very well accidentally cast that on
Obviously-
Kiva.
Obviously, I would do it so I didn't target her.
That'd be
But
fun.
I had to know the spell so I could calm my sister down. He looks like he's gonna kick our ass, right?
He's looking pretty pissed.
Can I try to disarm him
How?
just by taking the sword out of his hand?
He's all the way back there.
I know.
I don't think you have movement to get to him and do that.
Yeah, dude, look. Boom.
Remember, no. The rubble squares are 10 feet.
Yeah,
So
that was
So
20
that's
feet.
10, 15, 20, 25 could get you to him. Okay. You do have movement.
I'm gonna try to disarm him.
Well, it would take 2 attacks. It would take first, you'd have to grapple him. Second, you'd have to get it out of his hands. So unless you have extra attack, it would take you 2 rounds to disarm him.
Ismark doesn't happen to have a disarming strike, does he?
No, he doesn't.
Oh, it's a shame.
Hold person also only works on humanoid.
That is correct.
Okay, I'll try to grapple him.
Okay. You rush forward.
Athletics?
Or
Right.
acrobatics.
No. Athletics! Hiya! 21. That's pretty good.
18 is his, so you do
Oh,
have
I
him
gotcha.
grappled, which makes his speed 0.
Why are you the one grappling?
I'm strong too!
Vidna is locked, has him in an embrace. Kiva, what do you do?
We don't need to fight!
Kiva? You're
Sorry,
muted.
I was muted.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm getting my axe.
So remember, each rubble space
Yeah.
is 10, so... Okay.
So, 5, 15. Yeah, I'm fine.
Wait, where were you?
It's right here, roughly. It's,
So- 5, 10, 15,
I
20.
can-
So it's
I-
30 feet puts you where you're at now.
yeah, I'm gonna grab my axe from him.
Tap, are you good with that?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm fine with that.
He's not getting a choice.
Well, I'm fine with that anyways.
And then I'm moving back another square. Chill!
Yeah,
Get the sword!
I don't know where it is.
His hands!
Kiva,
Oh, that sword.
your rage is at an end.
Wait, I was attacking him. Oh.
You can't.
Throw a javelin.
No, I thought I used my grapple as
You
an
forget how to rage, how that works.
Yes, and for a moment I thought me grappling him was attacking him, but then clarity
is.
It does
happened.
count as an
No,
attack.
it is. That was last turn.
Yeah, so I should have it till next turn.
No.
No,
Th-
it's
this is
turn.
next turn.
No, his punches seem to do a lot of damage too.
Unless you get hit this turn, right?
If you get hit, yeah, that would keep your rage going. But you haven't been hit.
That's fine.
Oh, no, yeah, you were. He hit you on his turn. It wasn't your turn. So, yeah, your rage still continues. Okay, so Chell is... Well, I'm sorry, did you want to use your action for anything?
There's nothing I can do at this distance. So you know what? Yeah, my action will be to dash forward.
Okay. So 10, 15, 20, 25. Chell.
Can I make a perception check to look for any other weapon on him? Like, I just don't think the sword in his hand is the sun sword. The one that,
Just don't want
Make
to
a perception check.
like, does he have another weapon on him somehow? Ooh. 23.
You can see that he has the hilt of a sword tucked into his belt, but it's just the hilt.
What? What do you mean just the hilt? I can only see the hilt?
No, you can see that there's no blade on the sword. That's the only other weapon he seems to have, is just like a little sword hilt.
I want to grab that from him.
You are welcome
What do I have to do?
try.
So,
You'd probably...
acrobatics check, or...
Let me see.
Let me move up closer, I guess. Is that okay right there?
Yeah, you definitely have to be adjacent to him.
I'll come up behind him a little bit. It'd be easier to reach the sword out.
Okay, so you come around behind him. I guess it would be in action to try to get it. It would be like a sleight of hand.
Oh, I'm not good at that.
That's what the
Can I
skill's for.
try to do it in an attacking manner?
No.
Okay, so a...
Wouldn't she have advantage?
Why would she have advantage?
Because I'm grappling him.
Oh, no. No. All
that
grapple
just,
does
that just
is
moves his
makes his speed zero. Yep.
But I'm hugging him. I'm holding his arms down.
Not really.
17.
17. I believe that would be opposed by... What would that be in this case? I guess dexterity? Does that make sense?
I don't know, it depends on if he sees me do it or not. I made a sleight of hand check.
I guess, yeah, we'll just do a straight perception check. If he sees you doing it, he can pull away. Okay, that makes sense.
Okay.
13. So
Oh.
you get your hands on that hilt and pull it free.
What's in my hand? Just a hilt?
Just a sword hilt.
Is this it?
You can see that there's a couple fragments where it looks like a blade may have once been part of the hilt, but it's been broken off. The hilt itself is kind of like a spiky V. It has little barbs coming off of it in different directions.
I'm gonna wave it, and then I'm gonna put it in my blouse or something. In my blouse.
Okay.
In it goes, right between my boobies.
As you do this, I have bad news.
Uh-oh.
You die.
Oh, geez.
Some soldiers materialize out of the air.
Oh, why does this happen last time?
He's calling for backup.
I think I got the right thing.
Oh, jeebus.
Does it feel any different?
The room suddenly feels a lot colder as spectral soldiers, four of them wearing the colors of Kiva's unit, the other two wearing the same colors but a slightly more outdated and obsolete armor. And those two, Kiva, you don't recognize. The other four you know as your former soldiers.
Are they those Phantom Warriors?
They are Phantom Warriors, yes.
Okay.
And it is their initiative.
No.
Uh-oh.
Reclaim the sword! They
knew
must
it.
not take the sword. They will free him.
Guys, we could just leave. We could just run away.
Oh my god, I can't believe I just fucking found it.
Let's run the fuck away.
Oh my god. Survive this round, Chell.
Yeah, well, good luck stopping him from coming after you.
Can I take the dodge action as a bonus action before I end my turn?
Technically, they didn't appear until their turn started. So they were not here as of the end of your turn. Would you have
You
still
didn't
done
ask
that?
me if
I
my
assumed
turn
you
was
weren't, but I admit I forgot you could do things with your bonus action.
so. You gonna let me do it or no?
No, I'm not, because I
Oh.
do not think there is any world in which you would have used that bonus action to do it without being surrounded by people. Tell me I'm wrong. Do you honestly believe that is untrue?
I didn't think this was. Alright, yeah.
Okay.
I didn't think this was gonna happen.
Right. That's kind of what I was thinking. This one is going to move over here.
Oh, guys.
Not supposed to get that sword until after we defeat him. We
Oh,
just
guys.
triggered some things.
I made a mistake. Again.
Mm-hmm.
And these spectral soldiers are each going to attack twice. 4 of them are going to be attacking Chell, so that is 8 attacks against Chell.
Okay, I'm ready.
Number 1.
None against me.
One is no, none are attacking Vidna.
I'm grapple.
So Chell, we've got 17 and 12 to hit.
17 hits, 12 does not.
That's 10 force damage. One of the swords
Okay.
manages to slice you. Second one. We have 8 and 13.
No.
Third one. We have 8 and 16.
16 hits.
That's 7 force damage. And finally, the fourth one. 22 and 15.
Both hit.
That's 21 force damage. As all of these soldiers attack you. Now, to you, it's not familiar armor. You know, I mean, it's not like you're seeing your former soldiers. But Kiva, you're seeing your men straight up going for Chell. One over here is going to attack you.
I'm down.
Okay. As Chell hits the ground, the sword hilt clatters out of her hand.
No, it
onto
doesn't.
You're down.
I put it in my boobies. I said that.
That is true.
That is true. I'll give you that. So this other one is going to provoke from Kiva. No, actually, no, it's not. No, it's not. It's going to attack Kiva. I'm going to stick to what I said.
Join the watch, Commander.
Oh.
You did not reckless. Oh, no, you did because you had advantage. No, rage gives you advantage. So no, you did not reckless. So it's just 23 and 17 to hit.
They both hit, so 3 and 4.
No, force damage does not get reduced.
Oh, yeah.
So it's 6 and 8.
My bad. I'm so
And-
used to the other way.
You try to parry as best you can with your axe, but they just go right through the haft of your axe and into your armor and body. Ismark is being attacked twice. That's 13 and 11.
Why does he get the good
They
rolls?
do not hit Ismark. Ismark is going to respond by attacking it, I suppose, with that fancy silver short sword, which unfortunately kind of partially passes through it. So while 22 and 18 do both hit it, it only takes 4 and 4 damage respectively. And Ismark is going to use some movement to move over here and try to hold the line a little bit. Vladimir is adjacent to Chell, so he does not need a move speed to
Don't
pick
touch
up.
my no-no square.
He is touching your no-no square.
Oh no, you can't do it.
It is going to be his action, however, to take the hilt of the sword
Wait,
from
who's
Chell.
doing that?
Vladimir Hornguard, the guy
He
you're
can't.
grappling.
I'm
Yes, he can.
grappling him.
He doesn't need a move speed to do it.
Why slap his hand away? Don't touch her there. No.
He is using his entire action to kind of throw you away enough that he can
No!
grab it. You still have a hold of him, but he now has the sun sword.
Damn it. That's fine. You know what? It's fine.
Which... Oh, you're going to love this bit.
Let's see how it works.
Yeah, show us.
Okay. He's just going to hold in his hand. Tightly. Tap. It is your turn.
All right. Well, he's right there. Chell's down, which I don't know why she's down, but I'm actually going
I
to.
took 48 points of damage.
Yeah, but you had key points, don't you?
She can't use them to negate hits.
Hmm. All right. I'm actually going to target Mr. A, and
Who?
I'm going to Aaron Boggs or whatever. Aaron
Argynvost isn't here.
Argynvostholt.
Talking
Or
about.
not Argynvostholt. Freaking
Vladimir?
Vladimir. Sorry, I don't know
Aw.
why I said A.
Couldn't even remember his name.
No, I could.
Sad
no, I
violin.
did remember it. I did. I don't know why I said Argynvostholt.
We're good.
Vladimir, and I'm going to actually hit him with. I'm going to do the same thing as I did last time, actually.
Okay.
I'm going to use the kiss. I'm going to hit him with Eldritch Blast first.
You.
Okay.
What?
No,
Maybe-
you got to let him take his turn.
Uh-huh.
Take your turn. Go ahead.
I'm going to take my turn. 16
16
will not
does
hit.
not hit him. 14
shit.
will also not hit him.
Okay, well, I guess I didn't
You
hit.
shoot twice, and he kind of turns so that Vidna's in the way.
No!
Did you want to move at all, Tap?
Yeah, I'm actually going to move back a little bit to about right her. And
Okay. Remember 10-foot squares. Because of the rubble. But okay, you move back.
should have been that, right?
Yep, that was 30 feet.
Yeah, because there's only 15.
Mhm.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Vidna.
Okay, we've got a lot of bullshit here.
Yes.
Hmm.
Yes,
First,
you
I'm
do.
going to use my bonus action, Healing Word, Chell. So you get 6 hit points. Oh, Paylor, please watch over Chell. I mean, Arena.
Is that the holy symbol of Ravenkind that you're using?
Yeah.
Okay.
Does any tentacle come out?
No?
Good.
Did I actually heal? I'm waiting.
Yeah, you
Oh,
did.
if it-
You got
success.
6 hit points.
Yay. Taylor's magic is working.
It is, though you kind of imagine that this holy symbol would have some power to it or something, you know, that it being a magic holy symbol and all, but doesn't seem
So
like
would
it's
I-
affecting your magic at all.
Would I technically be here? Sharing
No.
a square with him?
No, you would not.
Grappling him? Okay.
No.
Can I move here?
No, your speed is 0 as long as you are grappling him.
Is
You
it
both
an
gain the
action to
grapple
maintain
condition.
the grapple?
No, it's not.
It's not,
No, it's not.
but it's an action to break it.
No. It's a free action if you want to end it.
I see. I don't.
Okay. In that case, you and he are both grappled.
I'm gonna shove my holy symbol in his face and cast Channel Divinity,
Which one?
Radiance of the Dawn.
Oh, I just realized he also healed 10 hit points on his turn.
What?
Didn't take any radiant damage.
Well, he is now.
As an action, you present your holy symbol.
Probably. Presented.
There is no magical darkness. Additionally, each hostile creature within 30 feet of you must make a con save or take radiant damage equal to 16 plus your cleric level, which is what?
7.
7.
Okay. That will, I believe, affect all of them.
Should.
So we'll start with the Phantom Warriors. We've got 1, 2, 3. Going top to bottom, right to left. 4, 5, 6.
Oh, the DC is 15.
Okay, so starting up here, we have... What's the DC?
15.
So this one succeeds, and how much damage? Is it full, and how much half?
23 is full.
So 11. It takes 11 radiant. The second one takes 23 radiant. The third one rolled a natural 20 and takes 11 radiant. The fourth one rolled a 19 and takes 11 damage. The fifth one rolled another natural 1 and takes 23. And the one by Easemark takes 23. And finally, we have Sir Vladimir. Just to make a con save. And he succeeds and takes 11 points of damage. Your holy symbol seems to burn him, and he growls in pain, but doesn't seem particularly badly injured.
Okay.
How did the phantoms look after the 23?
Some of the phantoms look pretty bloodied, others do not.
Okay.
So it looks like it did affect them. It hurt them quite badly.
But they're not vulnerable to it.
As of this point, I'm thinking we are going to do a cliffhanger mid-combat pause here. I hate to end in the middle of combat, but we are 45 minutes over already. And I don't want to go until 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning.
But I have so many radiant things now that I slept.
I'm
One more
sorry.
turn. One more turn.
You guys want one more turn?
Yes,
One more
please.
turn.
All right. One more turn, and then we are done.
Okay.
Even if, like, you're in mid-death saves. I mean,
That's
turns. Who knows what could happen. Kiva, it is your initiative.
I am still raging, right?
You are still raging.
Oh shit. I don't know what my health is. I think it was like 48 or something.
I think. Did you take damage this last turn?
I did. I'm raging.
Okay.
It's just I couldn't see what my actual health number was, but it's something around here, so.
What would you like to do then?
I am going to continue my rage, and I'm going to reckless attack, sing Chell Fall, and I'm going to lift my Kibo battle axe. It doesn't hit. I'm going to do it again. 23.
This is against who?
Vladimir.
Okay. 23 will hit.
Vladimir a plant.
No, Vladimir is not a plant, I'm afraid.
Damn.
And then 1d8.
So you do 9 slashing damage to him,
Plus.
which he takes.
Kibu, stop it. Sorry.
Oh, wait. Plus another 3 from your rage. I'm sorry. 12 slashing damage. Plus...
12 radiant.
Wait, what's the plus 9?
Divine Fury. No. I rolled my my zealot thing.
Oh, well, you didn't include the plus 3.
I did.
Yeah. So 12 plus 12.
Yeah. No. The 1d8 plus 9, it would be 1d8 plus 12. But
Oh.
because the plus 9, that was your slashing damage, right? Doesn't your
Yeah,
Radiant Fury?
no.
The
That's
D8.
not included.
I already
Yeah.
did the 9 damage and the 3, so really all I needed was just a straight D8, but you rolled a 3.
Ah.
So he takes 3
Oh, I
more
see what you
damage.
I wrote bad.
Okay,
Maybe it's
so you bring your axe down on him, and his armor absorbs most of the blow, but it does leave a big rent in it. Where's my initiative tracker? There it is.
Where you left it.
After Kiva is Chell. You are conscious. You are surrounded by ghostly soldiers.
Okay. Let's see. I will take 2 if I move. Probably not a good idea to move. At this point in my life, I like to move, but
I
maybe
bet
not
you would.
right now.
Technically, if you hit every single individual around you, you could then move.
If I hit him. And I, no. So I'm gonna attack Vlad.
Okay.
17 plus 6. Here. Oop! So 9 bludgeoning damage.
You got to roll to hit first.
It's 17 plus 6.
Oh, that will hit. For 9
9.
bludgeoning, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then another attack. 17?
17 will hit.
8 bludgeoning damage. This is
Okay.
magic damage.
Okay. You hit him
And
twice.
then- And then I'll spend a key point to take the dodge action.
Okay. The ghosts are up. At this point, this one is going to move here. This one is going to move here, which will provoke from Chell.
I'll take that. Natural 1.
Okay. So these two are going to move there. God, there's so many names in the way. I should turn off everybody's names. These two are going to float through the chair to move around. And then one is going to attack Chell.
Okay.
Where's my character sheet?
They have
Glad there's not
disadvantage.
flanking.
They do have disadvantage, so that's 8 and 9 to hit.
No.
And then 2 are going to attack Kiva. There's the first one. That is 2 natural 1s. Good. That's good. Wait, you didn't reckless attack, did you?
I saw how many ghosts there were. I'm not recklessing.
Okay. And 2 are going to attack Vidna. That's 15 and 14 to hit.
Me?
Yep.
Nope.
Okay. So the two sisters kind of back to back are... Oh, no. Well, no. Vidna, you're technically... You've got hands on...
My back is to Kiva, and I'm
Vladimir.
still just kind of hanging on.
Well, your back wouldn't be to her, probably your side, but you and Vladimir are kind of wrestling, and in the same way he turned you to shield himself, you use him to keep the ghostly soldiers at bay. While Kiva, you use sheer ferocity, keeping them away from you. Ismark... Actually, this one is going to move here, and then attack Ismark.
They're getting smart against you.
22 will hit for 6 points of damage to Ismark.
Oh, he's fine.
Ismark is now going to... No, you don't! Move over here. And hit it back twice with his... At this point, he's going to drop the silver short sword and use the battle axe. Because it's clear the silver short sword is not cutting it. Ah! 22 and a natural 20. So he hits it first for 6 slashing damage. And then with the critical hit for 10 points, cleaving right through it, and it disappears with a dying scream.
So cool.
And with his last 10 feet of movement, he's going to start clambering over the rubble again.
No, Ismar, don't go that way.
We have to get them out.
Go back. I got something. Just move back.
I mean, technically, he's out of movement.
Yeah, now.
Vladimir Horngard is going to use his greatsword on Vidna.
Can he when I'm grappling him?
Yes, he can.
Well, fine. Just try and hit me, bitch.
Here's the first attack. That's an
That
11 to
misses.
hit. There's the second attack. 27. Okay.
Wait, can I do warding flare? Never mind.
Sure, go ahead.
Oh my god, a +2 greatsword.
I have to say it beforehand anyway, technically.
He hits
Okay.
you for 20 points of slashing damage with the sword.
Owie.
Let go. You
No.
will not stay here.
That's right. We're taking the sword and leaving.
Leave or die.
Wait. He's holding it two-handed? Isn't he already holding the hilt of the other
He's
sword?
got it like pressed against the hilt in his hand.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, you stretching it now.
Mhm.
Have you never tried to hold two? Like, have you kept something in hand while holding a sword?
No.
Pretty
Exactly.
easy to do. It's like holding a
You can't
remote
do that.
against.
You would lose the sword instantly. Trust
Yeah.
me. I know Aedo, so.
I disagree firmly from my experience.
Have you ever had what?
Yes, I have. I grew up with Chris too.
Oh my god, you have no idea. He's so. This is Bijan, this is Chris.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's alright.
But yeah, let's move on.
Right. Anyways, Tap, it is your turn.
Okay, sorry, Ismark. I told you to move back. You're an idiot. I'm actually going to put my. I'm not going to hit Kiva or Vidna or anybody, but I'm actually going to put my Sickening Radiance, which I'm casting, like right here. Well,
Okay.
Let me see. Oh, let me get.
First, let me get the token. I need
like
to
right
save
there.
this damn
So
thing.
it's gonna hit these guys right here, all
What's-
four of them, but not hit.
What is the size of it?
It's 30-foot radius, so it's gonna hit Ismark, but it's gonna hit these four guys.
30-foot radius?
Yes.
Fuck.
Radius or.
Oh, yeah, radius. Actually,
Oh, wow.
I think it's radius. Hang on. Yeah, radius.
Oh!
Wait, whoa.
That does not seem right.
That's not right.
Give me
I
one
measured.
moment.
Still save
That was 30
anymore.
squares.
Yeah. See,
Well,
I
I'm-
remember this is
There
messed
we
up.
go.
Yeah, that's about right. That's about where it's gonna hit the guys, but not Kiva and Vidna. Because I did a 30-foot
That
thing.
would
We are
include.
in it.
This would include Chell, Horngard, Kiva, and Vidna.
Well, right there's 30 feet from my measuring.
Radius.
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 That means
That
it'll
means
get
it's-
you
So you're
and
gonna
Ismark
hit
too.
yourself.
So I'm not going to hit anybody else because there's radius. 30-foot radius would not hit Kiva right there.
Okay, a
But it will
radius.
hit you.
Yeah,
You're
it's a
thinking
circle
diameter.
from that point.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Radius.
So
It's gonna
okay.
hit you.
Oh shit.
Yeah. You're thinking it's 60 feet diameter. Think about that.
Yeah, it's 60 feet diameter. Yeah, you're right. It is radius.
So
Shit.
basically, you could light up that whole room, or you could light up your room,
You know what? I'm going to light up this whole room over here.
the one that
Yeah.
they're in.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, I'm okay.
sorry. I already did it. I can't take it back.
Oh, I might go down.
I can't take it back. I'm sorry.
I'm just
We
gonna
have no
assume the room is the for simplicity sake. Okay.
I hate being a warlock.
What? Oh, come on.
Just do some
No,
geometry.
it's great.
Just go back to
Not-
geometry class.
That's not
Yeah,
a warlock. That's you.
Yeah,
Okay,
well,
so
I'm sorry.
technically, Ismark is out of it.
I saved him.
Yay.
I saved
So
your...
everyone else, give me some con saves.
Oh, a con save, you say.
I do.
It's not very high. Come on, guys. You got this.
1, 2, 3.
Half damage on a fail.
Mm-hmm.
Shell's down no matter what, then.
Oh,
Yeah, I am.
well.
Just go ahead and remove.
All but one of the ghosts made their save. This one failed and takes 22 damage.
I wish it was a dex save.
Fuck! Okay, one of the ghosts is down.
Do
Great.
they
The
take half
others
if we-
take...
Yeah.
I don't think this does half. Oh no, this does not do half, so Chell is not down if she makes her save.
Oh, then yeah, I made my save. Is the DC 14?
Wait, let me see. Does it do? It must succeed on a con save or take that, and it suffers exhaustion. Yeah, see? Right up at the top. It says no damage, exhaustion, or light emission.
So did Vargenhoff make his save?
Vladimir,
Vladimir,
we're
sorry.
about to find out.
Him. Okay. Sure.
Yes, he did.
Okay, I'm actually going to... Let me see if I can do this. Hang on.
So you did kill one of the ghosts with it, though.
Well, I mean, let me go back here. Let me see. Can I do... Oh, that's my roll. Okay, yeah.
And as Tap casts this, a sickening green light begins to fill the entire chamber, emanating out the giant windows to the west also. One of the ghosts turns about and begins to scream, and then light bursts from his body and he disintegrates in the light. The others seem unperturbed by it. Kiva, Chell, Vidna, all
Ow.
seem like they're resisting it. They're turning away from the source, the origin of this light. Hornguard, same thing. Vidna, it is your turn. You have started your turn in this aura, so I need you to make a con save.
Does 14 make it
14 is just what you need to make it.
for another half damage?
Nope, you don't take half damage.
Done.
Oh, okay.
This doesn't do half damage. Which actually might have made this a really good move.
I disagree. I'm gonna cast Healing Word and bring up Chell again.
Chell is still conscious.
Oh, well, I'm gonna
Yeah.
heal her anyway. 8 hit points for Chell.
Okay, that's cool. I'll take it.
And then I'm going to cast Word of Radiance. Cantrip.
Targeting each creature adjacent to you. That would include Kiva. Oh no, each
Each?
creature of your choice. Sorry. So 2 ghosts and Hornguard. We'll start with Vladimir. That's what, a con save? Oh,
You fail, bitch.
that's what I get every single time I laugh, ever. Hornguard takes 7 damage. Excellent. The ghosts have to
I
make
love
con
hearing
saves.
his head.
It's con-
Both of them
Fail,
fail
fail.
and take 7 damage. Excellent. Also, I need to check something on Hornguard real quick.
No, you won't let me pet you.
Like, I want
Okay.
out of this room.
Got it.
I must go outside.
Okay, is that the end of your turn, Vidna?
Yup.
So Vidna holds out her own holy symbol, the holy symbol of Ravenkind. From the red gem at its center, there's a gleam, and light begins to emanate out from it, washing over Kiva, the ghosts around her, Vladimir, or I'm sorry, not Kiva, Chell, washing over Chell and healing her, though the greenish light does seem the stronger of the lights. And as we move back into Kiva's turn, it is a new round. As we start round 4, I am going to pause combat here. I hate to do it,
Okay.
guys. I am so sorry. But your DM has
okay.
not had his dinner yet. And he would
That's
like
fine.
to eat. So, we'll come back to this. Oh, no, we won't.
He
So,
hungers.
right. We'll come back to this in a few weeks because...
Wait, what?
Because on the 13th, the 20th, and possibly the 27th, we will be doing a special game, not set in Barovia necessarily, which is Easter inspired.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
So this horrible cliffhanger will still be hanging here.
Just like the last one when we went and did Team of Horrors in the middle of it.
Yeah,
Strahd coming to fuck us up.
it always seems like it's these big moments. The fight for the Sun Sword.